Greetings.
Blessed love, Mr.
Ah,
King Wiz.
the great,
Yeah.
legendary Cassette Jones.
Cool no man,
Welcome to
Mr. Wiz.
Wizology. Welcome to Wizology, sir.
Blessed son, give thanks for having me.
Naja.
Yeah.
Mr. Jones, let's just start off like this. And most of the times when we see people who have done so much in this industry, we don't the Caribbean term is give them their flowers, but I don't like that because that means they're passing. I just say give respect. I just say give
Yeah.
respect. You see it?
Yeah. Yeah,
So I
man.
just
You work
straight
with a
respect.
respect thing.
And may I tell you this, you've earned the respect and should, if people don't know, you should have the respect of the world for this culture. You are amongst a couple others that have done such a fabulous job in helping me and others hear sounds and music. And people, I don't think, because of the cassette turned to the CD turned to the machine stage now, the Serato and everything. I think they forget about the history that you indulged in. You know what I mean? And what you've done for this industry. So let me first start off by saying thank you for the hard work that you've been putting in this industry, and it doesn't go unnoticed. I don't take it for granted at
Yeah.
all, at all, at all.
Well, give thanks and enough gratitude for the acknowledgement. You see?
Is it?
Yeah, man.
Let's start like this one. It's so long ago. I know it's in the 90s. I think I know a little piece of the history
Mm.
from Falmouth. I think I forget the sound. I know it was Stone Love and Spindles or Squindles or one of them sounded.
Sly, slick, and wicked.
Slice. All right,
Yeah.
Slice. Was that the first cassette recording and dance that you went into, or is there previous? That's the one I
No,
know.
man. Way before that, man.
Okay. All
That
right.
a 94.
Okay. So
Zine.
tell us, can you bring us back to the first ever time? What made you decide that cassette was the way to go into these dances?
All right. So here we know. May have so much things to say in terms of the beginning stages to where it reach now. So are you know if you navigate and tell me say yo, you want from this or you want the whole
Let's start
history,
from
whatever.
the very first time you decided to think, let me record this. Let me bring in the cassette them.
All right, so here we go now. For some just get up and start record cassette, so it too abrupt. So me have to give you like a little synopsis
Yeah, man.
so it can come together. So 98, Zine, 98, me I like me I just a turn teenager. I probably never turned teenager yet. Zane, so me have a uncle, him a like the father figure. And him is a man where I always have like the Jalov and the Sturgraph and the Roadrunner and the Stereophonic and them thing there. Zane, always him have a one particular cassette where him used to love play like him have a Roadrunner and then him have a Wadat. So you did have like the likes of Josie Whale and you'd have Charlie Chaplin and you'd have Brigadier Jerry. Then there was like 3D hardware. Them
Yeah.
thing they registered on my head from like 12, but it never have no significance to me
Okay.
at the time. So if me not like at them time the breakdance and them thing they are coming in. See? So used to listen like FMFM and FMFM was the only station where played them hip hop song the way you want to dance to.
Okay.
Colonize. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? So me take the man cassette with the and put piece of tissue in the two little slip them in the bottom there so Zane and put in the tape and record disco over the man thing. Zane.
Jaja.
Me and my friend them you don't know one bag of break dancing and thing and him
Yeah.
not too pay it no mind, but every Saturday now religiously them man they play them thing. That was part of the ritual. You go clean your house, whatever. That are the mood. That
Yeah.
are the mood when you used to set the mood.
Yeah.
Man comes and put in cassette in a with. Hey, Ain't no stopping. Run around now. You
What
know,
is?
the man, me see him have a look on him face like him and say, well, I don't mind cassette this. So, right away now, me start take with myself. So, he move to me. When they move to me now, he ask me where I go and peel it me I get, before me even start to ask questions, So, you don't know. I beat him go on for that and him find ways to get it back. So,
Yeah.
as me I grow now, me start learn to appreciate the yellow man, me I get to appreciate the Brigadier Jerry, me I get to appreciate the Yami Bolo, the little Kirk, you know what I mean, the white mice, them little things. So my father did have a sound system prior to me living with my uncle, but because him and my old lady never to work out, and my
Right.
uncle basically I like the father figure. So,
Okay.
me start say, all right then, you know what, I want my one set of thing them. So him give me a one cassette. And of course, I'm the source to get this music, so I feel FM I do it. So you come and set your cassette and wait until you hear like the song will start and you press record. When you press record now, like halfway night, I pay chatting. This is Fame FM and whatever it is. You know what I mean? So it's never
Yeah.
a full song.
Yeah.
So that was always the problem. But your time, you pause and you tape little, like you get like 5 different songs, but it's not a whole song. But if
Yeah.
you have that, that is something to have versus nothing at all.
Okay.
All right then, so teenager come now. So me start go I done Robin I. When me start go I done Robin I now, you have Edgewater bus, them call them Edgy. Zine. So that
Yeah.
carry all the way through Gregory Park and then carry up on Mandela Highway, then pass the Calabar, and then it pass the Dunrabin, and it pass the Merle Grove, and it pass the Andrews, and all them school, you buck up all of the high school them.
Okay.
So then you start hanging out with your friend them now, then you see some, a bus end up coming a Jamaica named 250,000. So
Quarter
quarter
million.
million, yeah, 250,000. And one of the 250,000 bus them now was
Yeah.
Exterminator and Prince Macho Perry and Interceptor. And them always a play Roadstar with Ian.
Ian. Okay.
Yeah, so them time you know you learn the rhythm them by name, you learn about Far East, you learn about Kochi, you learn about Reasons, you learn
Yeah.
about Sling Thing, you learn about Punani, you learn about Duck. You know them rhythm they by
Yeah.
heart.
Yeah. Then read him there. All
Yes,
right.
so we out like 3, 4 blocks away, you hear them bus they are coming a king. And man,
Yeah.
I hang off at the door and it can't hold no more. But when it stop at our bus stop, we have find a way in at that bus, Cause we
Because that's
want
where the
hear.
music.
Yeah. You
Okay.
want hear what play and them thing they know.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
me have a virgin in my scheme when I go up in a Portmore named Skid. Him
Yeah.
was friends with Ian. So him
Okay.
used to get them cassette there exclusively. But what him
Okay.
used to do was play those cassettes. And that as far as it go, you're not getting no copy off of that.
Oh,
So
so he
when
had
you
it all to himself.
yeah, so when you want to hear
Okay.
that, you have to go down to them man, yeah, go hear them thing there. So Don Robbie never really work out and my God, Bridgeport secondary, So in a Portmore, you have a sound named Triple X sound. And then
Okay.
you have a sound named King Stiff, and then you have Love Train sound. Then you have SS Syndicate, the original SS Syndicate at Portmore it come from.
Okay.
So I start got some of them party and I start make some link with the Triple X youth them now and I start give them cassette and I say, yo, you can just put this in and whatever you start, anything at all, man, just record on it for me. So I start tape early and everything.
Ah.
Now, when me I get them thing now, I may I listen them, yeah, hear clarity like the eyes and the mids and the bass and the mic stage sound great in
Right.
comparison to where you tape off of the radio.
Radio.
Yeah,
Okay.
so I
Okay.
start make it a point of duty for anywhere them they know I start circle them and me give them a one blank and sometime it work, sometime it not work.
Yeah.
All right then, so me that Bridgeport secondary and me end up pass some subject and me get a scholarship for God. Dunoon technical. So me I go Dunoon technical now. You have 2 ways for God Portmore. Is either you go halfway tree or you go downtown. So when you go downtown, you have King Jerry, prominent cassette man. And you have Quenchi, and you have One Son. Them they are the three cassette man in downtown.
Cha, cha. Yeah.
When you go halfway through now, you have the King Jack Sour. Now, for you come off of the bus, you hear Jack Sour thing. Clarity, loud, nice, everything.
Yeah.
So what we realize now is Jack Sour always have anything we keep the night before a playing of the day. And him just a sell it for a measly $100. So them time they know me's a barber. So me not short of cash. So me go to him and me say, yo, I go on Jack Sour. And him say, yo,
Yeah.
but they are king. And me say, yo, where you have? New way me introduce me. I say, yo, me have a inner city, me have a jam rock we keep last night. You know, me have a stone lover house and them thing there. So now me start make my personal collection and start label them. So a little incident did go down with me and my grandaunt. And me did have, me basically trick my brethren out. Me sell my brethren a bicycle.
Yeah.
And thief back the bicycle. 2 weeks after. Zane, and the man comes and circle my grandaunt and make her know, say, yo, yeah, hear me? Marlon, thief my bicycle, you know. So my auntie basically give him back $1,200 and give him the bicycle. So the evening when I come from school now, with them old time people here, you find out say them lead you on before them blow up your spot, you know. So I'm going, dinner cook, man. And she said, go take a shower, man. And she set table and my daddy and me a heat and she wait until me done. You know that when you're done eat and you stretch out. So
yeah, man, you ready?
yeah, and then she posed a question and she said, Marlon, tell me something. And me I said, what? She said, yo, me never know you turn thief. Yo, Wiz, me want disappear. Me want disappear. See? So, right away now,
Yeah.
she said, yo, here I go on. Don't worry yourself. Miguel came to me and him tell me everything that you did and I gave him the money. But here what you have to go do now. You have to go find your way through the 3 months, but me provide food and shelter. See? Everything will come together. But that's so me have to tell you the story.
Yeah,
so
man.
my 2 cousins them now, juvenile them, come up from country. Me nah no money.
Excuse me. Yeah.
So right away now, I find one little clip around the place and I fix it up and start practicing at them head. Wiz, me give the man them some helmet. I hope you saw the man them shape up there and that. Yeah, man. And bumper take them off wicked. Because I don't sterilization or none of them thing there. Yeah. You don't know after around 50 mistake, me start get it right.
You
so
see?
Right. Yeah, so
great practice. Practice.
Yeah, man.
So
yeah, man. I put up sign for my gate, you know, barber, whatever. The thing take off, man, I lie. So one day, you know, come sit down at the chair. Malcolm X from Stone Love come sit down in my chair. Give him trimmer everything and used to have like a double deck tape and him walk with a cassette and him give me. And me play it and yo, the barber shop in a frenzy car. Last night the dance keeping and me trim him and I say, yo King, you know, say me not charge you none at all. What go on? Me can't get a copy of it. Man say you can have it, man. Me say, what you say? The man say, man, you can have it, man. There's a copy. So right away now, it's like my station. Can't wait for done trim man. Did have a couple blank at the yard. I'm run off a couple copy. So the next week now, I always wear sweatsuit and them thing there. So when I trim my barber money, I throw the money in one of the pants leg.
Yeah.
So I start sell. I have 10 cassettes. So every cassette I sell, I throw the money in the next pants leg. So when I done trim, I'm going to come and I check out my money. The cassette money outweigh the barber money. So right away now it's like, a boy go off in the maid and I say, well, and they come like a cassette thing, me for deal with it. So me know where Jack Sour there, me know where King Jerry them there, me know where One Son there. So me I go to school Monday. So right away now, me stay so now and I got Jackson one. I buy everything we have, well brand new. And then Malcolm X come some more, come at the yard and him give me like when the man the sound and play like the jam rock and the inner city them, he give me all three. Stone Love, Jam Rock and Inner City. So I start copy them and the money start, it a make now, so the
Now
interest,
take off now.
yeah, the interest starts sweet. But with me now, me as a man, my meds when me I do first and then me execute it. So most of my customers them are like big people. So I go to one of my big man customer, me and say, yo, you know, so me have a passion for the music and me really want to sell some cassette and I want to know if it's possible for you get a spot for me. He was a butcher at Crossroad, you know, because Crossroad, but didn't have my location.
Right. So you were looking a spot now to set up your cassettes?
Yeah, yeah, but just think outside of the box. Not concrete yet.
Right.
So anyway, I'm saying I'll look into it. He not talk long enough. I just saw them on the talk. 2 words sentence. I'll look into it and I'm done. So now I have a bridging tape and I have a car battery. So this particular Saturday now, I decide say, yo, yeah, you hear me now set up my barber shop, you know, Elcha Beach, me gone, you know, some of this in a king. So me I drag the tape and the battery and me have my little bag and me I try sell 2 cassette and it do a little thing. Yeah. But the people them really there for the fish and festival, them really there for the music. So right away now, me I say, yo, Crossroad, that'd be ideal, you know, cause you don't know, the 14 parish meet up there so every day for at least 8 hours and me feel like it can work. Me investigate my thing and the next Saturday now, me basically disappear. Again, try the beach again, it not work. So I go circle Mr. Martin. Mr. Martin anyway there. God bless your soul. Rest in peace. I tell him, the man's all right. And here we do. Monday morning, whatever you have, just get it ready. And me carry you go Crossroad. See? So my brethren them, where me and them used to like collect cassette and also man run on the next avenue where have all cassette too. We just line up and we all clash. Line
cassette
up.
Clash?
What you mean? We just
cassette clash?
What you mean? We just set up a thing them. Let's set up all the ninja man them. We get make multiple copy and set up all ninja man. Say if a 10 ninja man play a 10 different cassette in the car, we queue them up in You see me?
Hold on. Cassette was. Tell me how a cassette clash go now.
All right,
how a cassette clash. We'll come back to the story because we're interested, but a cassette clash. How we go?
Man. Here how the cassette clash go now. So me, Demus and JD and couple of the little youth will live on Marine Drive. I war with some man round a Darien Drive. So them have a boom box, a double deck. You don't know, a 6-inch speaker and that's the biggest it go. So me have a little mad scientist who live on our drive now. Them man they use car radio and equalizer and preamp and power. So me, I tune him for free and me I collect them little thing, the little by little. So my thing sound better than a boombox. So we just set up a thing on the cross, like you don't know, you have the street and you have sidewalk on each side. We take one sidewalk and then take one sidewalk over the next side. So you don't know, we get like all a 50 cent and we toss the kind and heads or tail and whichever one you pick and you go first.
All right.
So normally me I listen them cassette away, my virgin skid are playing them. Normally play the vocals them first and them thing there. So me learn how to set up my singing melody and my thriller you them, you don't know, and the John Holt and the Ken Boot and them things there. Oh, we are talking about King. We set up them things there. Yeah, man.
I set up them things there. Yeah, the one of cassette clash.
Yeah, man. So, play a one thriller you and me play a singing melody. Yeah. And then play a Sanchez. And the Sanchez when play Sanchez have all 3 verse another song there. So we counteract that. And man a bust forward and be nice and man comes and draw a one shabba. And we comes and play a one super cat and him play a ninja. We play 2 ninja and counteract that. So we have that competitiveness there and go and so we are used. Yeah,
what a thing, man. What a thing. Jaja. All right, so you're there at Crossroads now. You're there at Crossroads now. You don't reach Crossroads.
No. This is the night before reach a Crossroads. So
all right.
My 2 brethren them where me and them used to spar, Demus and JD, them migrate. But when them a migrate now, them give me 2 component set box, but them here was the Sony brand with
Okay.
everything sound good in a them box here.
Okay.
It's a
Clear
full
as
range,
day.
clear, like
All right.
water.
All
So me
right.
get them 2 box then now and then me I bring across. That was my bedroom sound, you know. Me I bring it across road. So the first day I got across road was August the 4th, 1993. So I
Okay.
left school July,
Yeah.
and August the 4th, a crossroad me there.
Jaja.
So my mother now used to work for the constabulary force, and we wasn't best of friends. Put
Okay.
it like this: if the breeze
Yeah.
blow bad, me get a beating for the breeze that blow bad. And the mother then me did that. So
See.
when she migrated,
Yeah.
she went away for a couple of years, and by this time she came back, like
Yeah.
shortly before, and she said, "Oh, what you wanna do? You gonna migrate with me or what?" Me say, "Yo, migrate with you. Me I stay here, so man." You see me?
Hold on. Mr. Jones, you had the opportunity that
Yeah,
everybody wants
yeah,
to leave the island to go
yeah,
to wherever she was going,
yeah, yeah.
and
Florida
you
till day.
said you turned no, you said no.
Where foreign I go? Me no want to see no foreign guy.
We're
Hear what
foreign I
no?
go. We're
Hear
foreign
this
I go.
now. Hear this now. Hear where verse is foreign now. This is contrast to foreign. You have inner city a play a Southborough every last Thursday in a month. You get to see Mark. You get to see Danny close up. You get to see Captain Midnight them out a passage fort. You get to see Rory and you get to see Cancer them a Bayside. That now go on a foreign. Me no want to see no foreign king. Yeah, man, me no want to see no foreign, my brother. Me no want to see no foreign. So she said, "So what you
No.
wanna do?" Me I say, "Well, here we go on. You know, me want a place for myself, cause I live at my grandaunt's house and you left school now, teenager, enough girl. My
Yeah.
auntie, she one woman. Now bring no more woman come my yard. It's not a hotel. But me never want to hear that.
See.
So my mother give me access to her. Me was a beneficiary for government things. Like me could have, she get
Okay.
a house and me was a
Okay.
beneficiary. So me get a house at 19-year-old. Basically got housing trust and join a line and collect a
Yeah.
key and people in a line are 50 and older look for me like them and say, "Yo, what a little boy you do with a key?"
Yeah. Yeah.
But that was like total freedom. So I live a greater Portmore and me have access to go all of them places. Yeah. So she give me $2,800 with first month mortgage. Now you listen to this, you know.
Yeah.
Me
Man, listen.
take the $2,800 and I spend 2,100 out of it and buy a box 100 pack a D90 cassette. 7 bills left in it.
Wall up now. Wall up there. Wall up, 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 wall up.
Yeah,
Because this is the moment of history.
yeah,
You get the house. Your mom left you the mortgage money. This is to where you live, where you're supposed to lay your head.
yeah,
This is what she left you to do. And you took that money with the authority in your mind stating that cassette must work.
yeah,
And you took $2,100
yeah,
and put it into cassette.
yeah. 100
Jaja.
blank my buy. Zin? But me did have this. Like when me have a feeling, like a good feeling, more 99% of the time, it work. Your gut never lied to you yet. Me know that about myself. And me feel, me didn't know, me never feel. Me know this is gonna work. So she gone about her business, you know. Me
Yeah.
spend $2,100 all the time. I buy 100 cassette and me start copy everything when me could have copy. And at that me carry go across road, you know. The mortgage due the 30th of the month.
Yes.
I went to Crossroad the 4th of August. Count with me.
Yes. Yeah.
So the next week was like the teens, like the 14th of August. Then it start touch the 21st. It reached right up to the 26th. Brother, nothing no sell.
Jeez and peace. Stop it! Stop it! Calm down! Yo! Jeez and peace. Brothers, you have me a week. Me one day some money I run. Nothing.
Yeah, man, I'm hungry more time. Kick in, so me start. Me have done the $700 to, like 4 days left, But me still faithful.
All right.
Yeah, man. All right, the 26th.
Yeah.
Foreigner, pull up. Me never forget. Almost 8 o'clock in the night. I say, yo, you what Wagwan, where you have a sell there? I say, you don't know, me have everything new, cause my great-grandmother, she used to sell a Spanish town market. So me know how to sell things. Me I say, you don't know, me have a little stone, have a little Jamaica inner city. And you know, sir, Rory play Roadstar, and you don't know, a Dragon play inner city. And you don't know, it was a clash, and them kind of do couple dub play thing and exchange. Some man play different sound. Not gonna say anything. Me just sell you something where it sounds exciting.
But wait, hold on. You thief back the bike. Yeah, I can you can out this man, Jaja.
No, me a sell a product.
All right, sir. You hustle. Yeah, hustle. All right.
Stone love, the pan the stone love, and metro, the pan the metro, the pan it, but nobody not play nobody's sound. Them a play them own sound.
Okay,
but me can't say, yo, me a go sell you something.
You have to spice it up.
Yeah.
All right, sir.
The man comes and say, all right then, here we go on.
Yeah.
In take 10 at $200 one. Check that. $2,000 that,
Just make a little change, right? Yeah. So you know, red.
Yeah, man, me stay so now and me dead there, me happy and me give him 3 more on top of it, me give him 30. Yeah. I say, hold them there, man.
Yeah.
And I feel good in myself and lock off me $2,000 and me stay so now and one next morning, early morning, this are like the 28th now. Early morning. Yeah. So market woman come out and them a set up them style and me chewing one Grace Thrillers. Christian music. Royal Roots and Jim Reeves and a woman come and say, how much of them cassette? Them tell her 2 bills, she buy 5.
Jesus, rent pay, mortgage pay.
One go. See? So I have my $3,000 and Jamaica National housing trust there right around the road. But just walk around there and follow up my voucher and pay me $2,800 and have a dead $200 left. But me happy.
Yes.
Because I know some mortgage pay.
Yeah.
And then
that Monday.
Yeah, it start work little by little, it start work little by little, it start work little by little. So here the problem now. Me, Jack Sour, King Jerry have the same product them.
Jeez and peace. So somebody have to go left, get left. Oh, your vice. Yeah, no man, your vice gone. Can't hear you. Somebody to call you, man. Somebody call you. Mash up the link. Can you hear me? You can't hear me, but we can't hear you now. Yeah, log off and rejoin. All right, we know where we're there. Hold on there. I'm not going to log off, people. Hold on. I'm just going to set something. Sorry. More time. All right. You see, when we do these things, then we have to set with phone pan a do not disturb. We have to put with phone pan do not disturb. So if you don't know, I'm talking to the gentleman that helped evolve Sound Clash business of people hearing it around the world. Cassette Jones, just one of them, you know, along with others.
We're there back on it.
Yeah, all right. Ready again.
All right.
Ready again.
All right. We hope them not disturb. So
yeah, man, you should put your phone on do not disturb. You don't know what kind of phone you have, but so it go.
Yeah, all right, then we learn.
All right.
Live and learn.
Live and we learn.
Yeah.
All right. So
right.
You, Jack Stower, everybody have the same product as
same product.
All right.
So I got Ninja now. And when I got Ninja
this is Cassette Ninja.
Cassette Ninja.
Famous one.
Him are the man him and Bigger Tough was the man them where do the
Yeah.
country run. So them are gonna have certain dance where the regular people them now gonna have and the regular people them buy from them. But that day when I went there, Ninja never did it. But buck up in a Cassette Peter.
Cassette Peter.
Cassette Peter was Cassette Ninja understudy.
Okay.
Enough people don't know that. Cassette Peter tape most of them dance there. So,
see, I didn't know that.
All right then. So at the cassette part is where I give the history. So me and him now turn a bridging where him said to me, say, youth man, me tired to take your money. Here what you do. Me I go show you where them dance you keep. I say, what you say? The man said, me I go show you where them dance you keep. Because in a town you have House of Leo, you have Uptown where you have Lee's, Fifth Avenue, you have a plaza up there, so and you have like Raytown, and you have come little dance in the era, but me nah get no country dance. So when I buck up in a Peter now, Peter was the one who introduced me to country dance. The man said, all right, I'm teach you everything. So you want to go Montego Bay, Ochi, Montego Bay, Negril, you come a Spanish Town, and you go take any taxi where I go towards Ochi. When you want to go Linstead and Bagwalk and them thing there, you just go right at the terminus, where you call terminus at Spanish Town. Everybody know which part that bus stop. You take them there and you go that side there. Me, my people them come from St. Mary, so nobody now have to really tell me how to go that side. Nobody now have to tell me how to go St. Thomas. Because Jamaica can split up in a four. A four route can carry go anyway.
Yeah.
So me learn the Montego Bay side and I learn the Linstead side. So the first dance in carry me is a dance where they keep with Black Cat and think of Black Cat and the next sound in the ear. Me always a ear panther, but me never know what him look like. So the night when I'm gonna string up and I get my first little Black Cat and my carry go at home, but it's not like the dance them where you hear them a compete. It never depend. It's not not competitive, but it's a Black Cat and a me tape it. So then you start learn about like Clarendon now, you'd have a big jail and a Clarendon, all the bodyguard dance them, and that's how them start keep. So I start find the places them and I start tape and I start get my thing on a level
So
still.
wait, hold on now. So when you go to these dances, and even you don't know the selectors, people are allowing you to bring in your all your equipment and stuff to tape the dance. They don't have a set. Nobody else.
Let me clarify this.
All right.
This for you now. So you have a bag with all of your jacks and all of what needed extension, all of them things where you need for record. Every sound system have an engineer. Every sound system have a man who string it up.
Yeah.
So with Metro Media, you did have Den, and with Stone Love, you have Winston.
Yes.
Zane. And then with Kilimanjaro, you have Dodo. You have, you know them by, you start know them. So once you start got a certain dance, you see, Yunzi used to be the one where take our money and plug in the line.
Oh, so
even though he was a selector, you know.
So did you have to pay to get your stuff?
Yeah, man. But after a while, you graduate from paying because them realize you actually bring the sound. Yeah, promote. So them kind of cut. Depends. If you're new, it's a newbie, you have to pay your dues. And after, it's like probation. Like a 1 year probation. After that, you don't have to pay nothing.
Okay. So when you first started out, you actually had to pay to get your cassette in the recorder in the dance and plugged into the sound system.
You're bringing your deck off of your own, but you pay to get an output line. It's an output line you want.
Okay, I didn't know that. All
right then. So you start them things that start going. So my first dance, official dance, was Lee's Unlimited and Stone Love. A St. Thomas, a good year it keep. None of the man them never did it. No Peter, no Ninja, no Bigger Tough, none of them. Me actually go there and me record my thing myself. And it play it back and it sound good and me make me duplicates them and them now start come to me. That was the first one of them start come to me. This are still 93, you know.
Yes.
All of this are happening in 93, you know. So
yeah.
By this time now, me know Jamaica, me know 14 parish now. Me know, yeah. So, me start make link with Billy Slaughter. Him just start play the sound. Him start play the sound like late 93, early 94. When him just come on the sound, him used to be a career, like a delivery man. He used to ride bike and deliver checks and them thing there. So, me know him times to ride past Crossroad regular. So him stop one day and tell me, say, yo, one dance I keep a Falmouth. And me need you for come. At the dance, come record. So hear this now. Them time they will never name, but they just name Jones.
Okay.
No, Cassette never depend it yet. One man did have a predominant name was Jack Sower. He used to name Jack Sower the Cassette Freak. Remember, so they used to call him on them, you know?
Yeah, the Cassette Freak.
You know?
Okay.
Me never want no freak for my name. No why nor nothing. Me just never want. That was his title. Me didn't want something different. Me just never come up with nothing yet. So I go a Stone Love Dance and Sly Slick and Wicked, a Falmouth. And again, there was nobody at the dance but myself. Anyway, you hear the dance, they are me tape it. So
you is your actual recording.
Yes,
you are your machine.
Yeah.
Okay.
My thing.
Yeah.
Sly Slick come from down there, so and them are going wicked. Billy Slaughter there, they must say, yo, just start recording. Him actually tell me, say, just start recording. But me I record all of my earlies them said we, you know.
Yeah.
And me have my iBuyer set up in and you don't know. Now this is a grand finale, one more before the Stone Love. When you hear them think their heart start pounding, it bring a sense of nervousness in the car. I don't know if you ever experience a Stone Love dance. Them time they in a king. It's like heaven. You never hear nothing sound so good yet. Never. And the best sounding sound in the world, them time there.
Yeah. I went to House of Leo. I experienced him at the House of Leo.
Yeah, man. So the man come in and he don't know, press up the lick shot and them read off them flyer and the man them start play the good love rhythm. You want a good now? But them a play the semi-a-cappella first and way down in the song, them drop the bass and just after that alone, the man them pull up with us and the dance start right there. So. See? Peer clap as a boss.
Yeah.
Peer clap as a boss. Peer clap as a boss. And from there, it's like them start playing the real rap. Mama, when you hear that, you know?
Trouble for Ennis. You know? Trouble.
Yeah, and then the Wayne one and the Bojo and
Bojo. Yeah, man.
I'll up all of the gun them and you don't know the turbo punani rhythm and a pandemonium. So basically, him lock them off in the first round.
Jeez and peace.
Then play one round and him lock them off in the first round. And then him come back in and him say, you know what? Them are better for them live. Them have a little bit of breath left. Let them just play a couple more shows. And then we just come lock them off. All of this are record, you know.
So, hold on now. Wait. Hold on. Because this sound like a clash. Like it's a clash.
It was supposed to be a juggling, but slightly can make some statement like, I dare you type of statement. That's Stone Love you talk about, you know. Or if you have play, I dare you to Stone Love. Other type of vibes there, them are bring. So Slaughter, come back in. And that
answer them.
Yeah, answer them wicked and play. That time, Merciless the new. Banana. Tell me let out me mercy, I'm get it back yet. Yo, a gunshot start fire. A peer shot start fire. Now you capture all of that pan a tape. And the man say, oh, Jones, big up yourself. Man say, matter of fact, as from tonight, the man stop the tune. As from tonight, you don't name no Jones. You name Cassette Jones. So 94.
Jeez,
in that dance.
I used to this.
And that's how we get the Cassette dance to the whole Jones thing. Billy Slaughter do that.
Billy Slaughter.
Yeah. So then me and him now start turn like, you don't know, if we start link up in the week. When they dance them there, so it's like you start listening to IRA FM, you start listening to Fame FM, because them in advertisement was dance flyer. When they dance them there. So you start learning the parish them now. until you start figure out how to deal with it. So me now and Bigger Tough. Bigger Tough live on Brayton, me live on Marine Park. Just one wall separated. Bigger Tough have a reputation like a godfather in the thing.
Yeah.
Spanish Town. I am runner of Spanish Town. Me just left high school. Me not a name yet.
Yeah.
So me stay so now and I go to Bigger Tough like a businessman. And I say, yo, me have couple dance where you don't have it. You see? So here what now? You go give me a couple of your dance them where me not have. I would just call it bartering. Man say what? Me say bartering, man. I even exchange, man. So
even exchange, bartering.
Yeah, so we start exchange dance now. Till me and him turn bridging now. Till we start rent vehicle together now. Him do the driving, me not on a license, and him a drive, and when we wake up, me reach a dance, and me just go in now, and 4 sound I play, me tape 2 sound, him tape 2 sound, and we just exchange in the morning.
So hold on, Cassette Jones, after Billy Slaughter gave you the donship of name, no.
Yeah.
Did you not seclude yourself to Stone Love? There was no affiliation to say, let me tape all of Stone Love dances, because I mean Stone Love is the sound, right?
All right. Let me just explain what happened in them situation. Me I deal with business. Me devoted, but me I tell you straight, me I deal with business.
Yeah.
If me can maintain a relationship with everybody have sound, it's better for me. I saw me I look on it. So me not have nothing, me not have nobody like them special more than a body.
Okay.
Me just I try get as much as me can, because when me turn up every Monday morning, if me have 50 different dance, it's better for me. That me a pre.
Yeah.
So of course, if Stone Love I play a country versus Jam Rock I play groundness, me I go got the Stone Love dance, but me still I go tell one of my counterparts them say, here we go on. You need to go to the Jam Rock dance. So nothing now miss me. So anyway.
So okay. I'm a little bit in awe here, because in every night in Jamaica, there's about 50 or 500 dances across the globe with all top sounds.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to figure how you would, all right, so you have a counterpart now. Were you starting to make it now that you could send people a road?
May I get to that? Me don't want to rush it.
Me not rush it. My apologies. Go ahead.
Right. So now you have Bigger Tough, right?
Yeah.
And now you have Cassette Peter, right?
Yes.
Ninja realized that me start turn in nemesis.
Ninja.
Cassette Ninja. Competitively.
Big up Damian Crawford. Yes.
Competitively. So in the halfway tree arcade, me the a crossroad. It's just a stone throw in terms of proximity between each other.
Okay.
So right now we start compete without even realize that we are compete. Who can sell this and who can get this and who. So him have 2 seconds.
Okay.
So help me do the maths now. So when you have Stone Love, Jam Rock and Metro Media play at Australia, him alone can go tape that, you know. And when you have Bass Odyssey and Black Cat play a country, him send one counterpart go there so.
Yeah.
And when you have Lee's Unlimited and probably Echo Vibration play some, that is the next 2. So that's how much? 7 that, right?
7, yeah.
Yeah, so him one have 7 dance. So you have 14 parishes. So then, no try go nowhere where Bigger Tough go. Him no try go where me I go. And then me have counterparts of my own to me have 3 people that work with me. So if a 14 parish, the 14 parish get cover. Because we send out everybody. So then we link up. And when we link up, we do the bartering thing, we exchange. But try your best, don't tell them how much money I make. Because that alliance I go frizzle right in front of you as you tell them what you make. So you mean
what you're selling, what you get
how much money you make back at the end of the day.
Peas and peas.
So you have to learn how not to talk. The money is
root of all evil.
Is a separating tool. All right then. So when this start up now, you find out say Jaro did start build up a little momentum. So the Stone Love and them thing there is like you not get that vibe there where you need. So you did have it say town dance them is really like party. The real dance them is once you pass Flatbridge and the real dance start there so now. So me and Top them spar so long until I just me and Big Attack go everywhere. Everywhere. So one particular night, it was 1994, to be exact, Ash Wednesday. You have 4x4 Exodus, Bass Odyssey, and Bodyguard, a Porous.
What a dance.
Zine?
Yeah.
The dance, we reach at the dance like 8 o'clock, and the dance ram from 8 o'clock when we are going. 8.
Dance ram.
Ram. When I talk about early one. Dance ram. So we're going there now and you have a flatbed trailer and that the sound system them set up on. So we line up the sound. We are doing a little taping and thing. So we have a split jack or we have a box with two input going and you have like 10 out. And then you can use a flipper switch and you can lock. You can basically, it's a mixing board, but it's a miniature version of a mixing board.
Okay.
So what that do now, you plug every sound in an individual input. And then you basically take the respective output and plug in at the back of your deck. So where one sound basically say grand finale, next one coming in, you not have to plug out no wire really because it's already connected.
So you're getting both
of
the sounds
at once.
Oh, so here's it changing now. This is the change.
Yeah. So I learned them tricks here from a technician where they did our store where they did halfway tree right, right beside the skate land. See? Named Den.
So Cassette Jones, before we just continue on, that means every cassette before was only a one-sided cassette. It was only to the sound before this movement of this thing. It was only Stone Love, it was just Stone Love side.
Yes.
It was Black Cat, it was just Black Cat side.
No, you'd have to actually, because you label your cassette them, So when Stone Love done play, you basically just eject it and put in the next one and then you change the jack at the back and plug in the respective sound where the play. Next.
Oh, so you have to change the beat and change it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So after a while now, you learn about a line mixer where you don't have to do nothing. That eliminate.
Do nothing.
No, that eliminate. So we are make discoveries as we are going along. So that was the night where we are test out that.
Bodyguard, Bass Odyssey, and 4x4.
Yeah. When links are played, when Squingy are played, and when Wicked will drop out, did I play it?
Okay.
See?
Okay. Yeah.
All right. And Pancho is a player 4x4 them time.
4x4. Yes. Okay.
Brother, Bass Odyssey play one early one king and I never forget. A man have a bike park up to the side. And the man basically flood the carburetor and every time him rev it in, it's like a real cannon of fire in a king. A regular the man rev it in with chop on the ground in the car, it sound like a real rounds of fire in a king.
Yeah.
Dance a go on and the people them are getting a spirit like them in an actual trance done. At them time I realize the power of music. Seeing?
Yeah.
And one man come beside me and take out a beer gun and a lighter and start burn torch over my head. But him there too close. So I go to him and I said to him, me just say, please, then ask him, just go over a little more and do whatever you do. Music bite the man. Again, the man come close again. Me feel like my head I go burn off. Me push him over again. The next time him comes and the beer gun done. The man go away and come back and bring beer cardboard and build a bonfire the man build up a bonfire where we
in the dance.
And that me I tell you, man, the man build a big bonfire, man. So I go over there now and I say, yo, King, like, what go on? I have somebody there tape and thing, and me I talk to him, so I have my hand on him shoulder, so. Me don't know this
Yeah.
man, you know. Me not even put my hand on the man, you know. Me there touch him, say, box off my hand. And when him box off me hand now, me give him a Mayweather, like a million thump in like a minute. You see?
Cassette Jones. Yo, you're hustling. You take back your bike somewhere somehow. Now you beat up people in a dance. Oh, yo,
Stop it! Stop it! Calm down! Calm down!
Yeah.
Jesus, peace.
Yeah, man.
Oh,
So,
history this.
me come, sir, me give the man a uppercut and the man drop flat on him body and me dead, you know.
Yeah.
Like a me won the place, you know, whiz. I left me for left, you know. I left me
Yeah.
for left the dance, you know. Me in the dance, cause me there with Ricky Chupa, me there with Big Attack. No man no
Yeah.
better than Ricky Chupa them. So me
Yeah.
there know ignorant and fool.
Yeah.
Auto reverse never invent yet. Or we never have it yet.
Okay.
So A side of the cassette, done. So me turn my back to the crowd, and flip round the cassette. When me I flip round the cassette now, my brethren say, yo, Jones, but the sound I owe him voice sound, me know say trouble there, the king. So when me I turn round now, I see a man, when me thump down, you know, the man have a kitchen bill in a whisk. And the man done swing already at me neck in a dance. So when we are youth, we always play karate and them things there. So me step to him and me block it. See it on the block, me block it now, me run off. The man I run me down with. Me start kick and push down people. I head to the gate.
In a dance.
Where you talk about, man? Yo, me dead you know, man. Remember saying, you know, the two man them when me aspire, you know, one of them have a license gun, you know.
Yeah.
When them man they say machete, them man they cut out, you know.
Yeah.
You know, when them see the cutlass, them man they gone, you know.
Story I get wicked. Hold on there.
Yeah, so.
All right, yeah, see you in there.
I make me way I go to the gate now. When me reach at the gate, guess who me see at the gate? Ricky Chupa, where they stand up beside me, you know, the gate in there. You know.
The great, the legend. Jesus, yeah. Cut left.
Cut out. So him now hold me in my pants waist and him drag me back in the direction where me that run from. So when the youth chop and him miss. But him done wounding me already, so him gone. So by this time now, crowd start gather and them I say, yo, youth, yeah, bleed, you know. And me I say, bleed which part? Me dead in and me not pay attention. So a girl come over and she lift up my sleeve, so. Ways when I lift up my shirt. It come like a facet, brother. It just have, yo, me never see so much blood in me. Me need them start get weak ways. All of a sudden, me get weak. So you don't know ego kick in now, so you try and maturate out, you know, but you know you suffer, you know, so.
Yeah, man.
A girl take off her bandana and tie up my hand and bigger taxi driver, you know, whether a poor us. I mean, basically them throw me in a car and whiz a half hour. We take from Porus for reach a Spanish Town Hospital. So we normally take hour and a half, we take half hour.
Half hour.
Yeah. See? Yeah. Reach a Spanish Town. I'm going there now. See the doctor now. The doctor said, young man. I say, yes, sir. He say, stretch out your hand. So my brain I send the signal. My hand now stretch out in a ways.
And now move.
No, the man say wiggle your fingers. Me I wiggle my fingers then in a ways. Not now wiggling, you know.
Move. Nerve gone.
It no dawn for me yet. Cause right away me I say because me I drink. So him say, yo, we have a cut off that, you know. So right away, you know, me tell him say cut off your M, man. Me tell him about him. You see?
Well, hold on. May I get deep into this thing, I know that. The deep history.
Yeah, man.
You mean to tell me, say, they wanted to cut off your hand, your arm?
Basically. That's what him say. That's what he said.
That's what him say. All right, that's what him say.
So me, you know, being who me is, my daddy are going easy, and when my daddy are going easy now, here comes a nurse. a Rasta nurse. Me always good with Rasta from my youth.
Yeah.
So she come over and she say, Wagwan King. And me I say me there. She say, yo, them who need the general man. And me say, hey. And she say, anyway, stretch out your hand. Brother, me did I try with all of my might and it nah work. So fear our friend now, basically, now no patience and hold my hand and stretch it out so. And the reflexes now to how me feel, me kick she under, like she get a kick.
Yeah.
So right away now, them comes and them discharge me. Them I want to deal with me because me end up kick the nurse. By accident, you know, yeah.
Was accident.
So this is Wednesday now, Wiz. So them put in an ambulance and them carry me to a public hospital. Wiz, you know, when them look for me, Wiz? Saturday.
From Wednesday?
Saturday. See? My hand start smell like a garbage truck, man. Me start like, you don't know, my finger them start change color and all of them things there. And when them do give me a bed and them come over, the first thing them ask me, them say, young man, you have a bank account? Then they ask me how me feel, then they ask me none of them things there. Them say if me have a bank account. See? Me say, yeah man. Cause them time them me are same. So them say prove it. So me send feet and me bring it come and me show them whatever. And them say okay, them have a Cuban doctor and him can deal with it. So me fi sign one paper. I say if me dead in the process, then no response. You know say I the
Yo,
Wiz.
the legendary Cassette Jones. I don't mean to laugh, but may I tell you, Jano Star.
Wiz.
May I feel it for you, Dan. Jaja.
Wiz. Are the quickest me ever sign with my life. Cause I want my hand to fix that.
Fix. Yeah.
Yeah. So do my surgery now and come out as surgery king. Me a plan for dance already the weekend in a king. Them say to get up off of the bed and stand up. I couldn't even stand up with the amount of blood I lose. I couldn't stand up. So all plans get mashed up. So me I say, so hold on there. I can't take down my hand now. Them I say take down hand. Me say, so hold on there.
It was in a cast?
Yeah, cast and hang up, yeah.
Okay.
So when them finally take it down now, me I try to do everything when me normally do now. Me realize that nothing happen. So in the back of my mind, me never know say it's a process, it's a healing process. So me basically feel like the surgery
was a failure.
Yeah, because I don't understand nothing, you know what I mean? So right away now, them say that's not how it works, you know. You have to go do therapy. Them time I don't know nothing about what name therapy, man? What name sir? See? So my mother, when me never like so much, she da Florida. So me give her a phone call and say, oh moms, I need to come see your XYZ. I know me not tell her what I go on, you know. Reach her Florida. Go there with pocket full of money in a ways. Cause me and make food, you know. So this is the chance where me get to basically get even with my mother with things that happen when me a youth. So there's no respect at exchange. It's almost like, woman, you can't carry me go over here. So woman, that way there, no respect, you know?
Okay.
So me that try get back at her for everything that went wrong as a kid. And in the process, she start crying. And when she start crying now, me think it's gonna make me feel good, but me actually felt like a bull of cake with.
Okay.
Zane, and with me, anybody will know me can tell you, if me no rate you or me no feel a certain way about you, me can't express that to you. Like a simple word like love and them things, me can't say them things unless me mean it.
Okay.
When my sister start cry, the only thing could I get the woman to stop crying was me I tell her I say me love her. But me didn't mean it at the time. Because when she start explaining where the go and why she used to deal with me, all of that went through the door. So me and her turned friend after a hour talking, some heart to heart talk. Now the two we are trying to work on how we are going to see what I
Bill.
want. So we are plan now. We are going to act like you're on a hurt you. I'm going to carry you to the emergency room. And you're going to come in on the papers. So you're going to get attention. Anyway,
Okay.
me wheeze me way at the people in my hospital. Only for them comes and do them x-ray and tell me, say, yo, I may give them a medical record and thing. Them say, yo, everything was done. There's nothing else we can do. It's just a matter of time. You know what I mean? So because me I hear it from a foreign doctor, I value it more than when me that hear from the locals, and that was wrong because the doctor
Cuban
will work.
doctor, the greatest.
Me never knew it at the time. Me never
Yeah.
knew it at the time. Remember saying me young and now, them time them Jones
Yeah,
wild
yeah.
and now and sense, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. The year before that was 1993. I can't
Yeah.
call some date here now.
Yeah.
You have a sound from Brooklyn when named Unity Sound Station with a youth named Danaman and Quincy and Casanova. Unity Sound Station.
Yeah, past me.
Them
Don't know it.
basically came to Jamaica the year before, same year in a 93, and bring a handsome amount of money for cut some dub. They don't know nobody. I just a recommendation and them come to me. Let me tell you this, Wiz. You see, honesty are the best thing, are the best quality you can practice in a life.
All right.
My advise everybody what they wanted and extra and build a solid relationship. And 94, them basically extend the hand to me all the way to Florida and say, yo, come on New York, may we give you my social security where you can come to a hospital and get proper therapy. That's what they did for me. Zin? So I go, and when I did now, remember say now me away from Jamaica, you know.
Yeah.
So my youth them know everything that I taught them, at that now them have to do, you know, to keep the thing up, you know. So all of the link them still solid. So them start send me the dance, them come on New Year, them a send them to me. When them start send them to me, you know, me duplicate them and then me start scout out outlets like the Moody's record. Can I write them down, you know, because you need to know.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So you have Park Heights record. They
All
have
right.
Moody's. They have DJ Gary that has done a Fulton Street. They have Superpower record. They have Beat Street, where they used to sell like the pre-release hip-hop them, like Blank Label. Then you have Rockers Forever record. Then you have Force record. Then you have Dan Lou, the cassette man, where they have Flatbush. Then they have
See,
Bentley.
I knew about Don Lou and I knew about Bentley. All the others, no. Brand new to me. I'm listening hearing right now.
Then you have Barry U. You know Barry U? Barry U. You know Superpower Records?
I heard. I've never been there.
Right.
I've heard of it.
Superpower Records. The record shop there, in the record shop, the nitty gritty there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Shelly did own it. So Shelly and Barry U, them are brother. So two different record shops. Then you have,
and you're going around bringing all these cassettes to everybody.
Yeah, man. They have
all over.
John. Yeah, man. Rap John. Then you have original records. Then you have Africa. One brother with the downtown. One Nigerian brother we know everybody. Then you have Ja Life record. And then you have Rock and Soul. Now, them you know, I will sell pre-release everything industry like the original, like the Jay-Z and the Wu-Tang Clan and the Mace and all of that. So going to these places now, me start get an insight in terms of how the American side of duplication and cassette selling start go.
So you're bringing the dance hall.
Yes.
The dance hall.
Yes.
Right into these, especially hip hop and R&B stores.
Yes.
You're bringing them, and they're accepting these Clash cassettes and these cassettes.
Yes.
They're accepting them.
Yes.
My God.
Hear the match now, because business may I do, you know, at $10 one.
$10 US a one cassette.
Yeah. So one day is like $70 short a grand.
From your traveling around everywhere,
Yeah.
delivering cassettes.
Yes.
So you'd copy all these cassettes, have maybe 10 of, let's say a Stone Love, 10 of a Metro Media, 10 of a this, and you bring them to each one, and $10 a one.
Yes.
The hustle is real. The hustle is real.
It will get realer. So me now book up a particular vendor we name Gary, DJ Gary. He made that Fulton Street, downtown Brooklyn. I ask anybody about downtown Brooklyn.
DJ Gary.
Yeah, whole heap of people. Thing them is like, you know, it's like I've never seen nothing like this yet. The man I use neon color paper with stencil writing on it. It's like it's printed. And it have a shrink wrap paper over it. Zine?
This is over the cassettes?
Yes, like a factory thing.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, so I'm going there and you don't know me, bartering again. Me I say, yo, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, Jano, man, I can learn the bartering from you, you know, right?
Yeah,
the bartering thing.
Yeah. So I'm going to, I say, here we go on.
Yeah.
Oh, you do this, and oh, you do that, and oh, you do this. The man apprehensive, you know. The man that says, so how much money you want for them things? Me I say, how much, like, oh, you do that and that. The man nah give me no information.
Right.
Me give him 10 cassettes. And then him say, okay. And the man start tell me, say, brother, a graphic artist, and him build a stencil on the typing sheet, and me just buy the neon color paper them, and then you can't got the print sheet, and then just print on it.
Yeah.
So what me do now, me build a logo. And then every sound, Jaro, Stone Love, Metro, Inner City, Jam Rap, Lisa Unlimited, Bass Odyssey, Black Cat. So you have all of that, then you put a verses and a line. And then you get a rubber stamp with every other sound where you actually stamp out who them verses beside.
So now your cassettes are looking pretty and dainty and colorful and all these things now.
Only in America.
In America?
Yeah, because I remember saying, still there do therapy, you know.
Right,
so
of
me
course.
I do therapy and me I hustle same time.
Right.
So me realize people not necessarily want peer dance. Sometimes them want hear like a little R&B. Sometimes them want hear a little rap. Sometimes them want hear some 80s vocal, and them want hear some 80s dancehall, or them want like a particular artist by himself, whether it be a ancient artist, whether it be a modern artist, whatever it may be, them want that.
Okay.
All right. You notice when them a sell your album them time there, it's like it's a compilation of like 12 songs, and out of the 12 songs, all 3 of them alone good.
Yeah, correct.
So what I did, I bought every single album for that artist and pick off the hit song them, and then me make my version of that.
So you would, okay, all right. So you get about 10 or whatever Beanie Man or Merciless albums or whatever, but they had so much?
They had so much at the time. You have ways to stretch it, man. You have play all one song all 3 times and pull it up, man.
Stop it! Stop it! Calm down! Calm down!
They only want to play one song 3 times. Cassette the bill.
Yeah.
Cassette have to full up, man.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
But here we sell it now.
Yeah.
Presentation.
Color.
The
color there.
So watch this now.
Yeah.
94 I come to an end. So by this time, I buy 2 1200 Techniques. I buy a rain mixer. I'm going to buy a Crown preamp. Let me tell you a secret now.
Yeah.
You see, all of them 90s cassette that we used to get with that remarkable quality.
Yes.
That quality there that come out a Crown preamp. And that did I give the quality where you want. Because that filter out all oscillation.
Wow, you put your work in at this, you know. You see, you're flowing the whole, everything's coming into process, you know, the years from when you started and how you developed to the migration to the States to now the coloring of the cassettes, because this is all different than anybody else's right now.
Me not migrate yet.
I'll know you don't migrate yet. You're just dep on therapy. I just therapy you did I do.
We still the 94, you know.
Judge.
The tail end of 94, you know.
My gosh.
All right then. So that happened now. So I forward back to Jamaica like January 95.
All right.
I mean, know the whole world know this. The biggest dance we ever keep in the world, the dance they keep 1995, April 22nd. You know which dance that, right?
Addies.
And?
Kilimanjaro.
All right, stop right there, sir. Exactly, point and case. But just don't rush it yet, because we're still there.
Not rush it. We're not rush it.
So,
but everybody's waiting.
Yeah.
We're not rushing.
The wounded man now come back to Jamaica with a sling. Me have little bit of movements and me come back with a fire than like me forward America come learn about graphics. Me forward come learn where they distributor them me know about hip hop. Me know what forward and them thing there. My counterparts them just know about dance.
Jeez and peace.
All right then. One particular day, me forward back America for come buy some stock. I buy 10,000 blank. 10,000 D90.
You actually flew over to buy the blank them in the stock.
Yeah. You have Canal Street. Them they are wholesale and distributor. I now sell cassette now, so I can tell you what was the recipe now.
Yes.
It's obsolete.
Yeah.
So I go Canal Street, I get 10,000 blank for a third away to the cost me at Jamaica.
So it was way worth it to buy your airfare and go.
Yeah.
America for go buy these.
Yeah.
And it's cheaper and it still end up cheaper than anything we are doing yard.
Because I have a custom link where I never have to get $1.
Oh. Okay.
So I bring it in. So me and Ricky Chupa and Bigger Top still a spar. After all of that. And we are campaign for the dance and we are campaign for the dance and we are campaign for the dance. But while I was here, I made a trip to the Bronx to check me some Moody's record. Okay. Me and him develop a relationship. So me no longer have to stay in the store. He invite me in the basement. So when I go to the basement now, I saw a Tascam machine what is a 1:8 ratio. Let me explain to you. Yeah, one master, 8 copies in a 1 minute.
That's the tower. It's like the tower.
Yeah. It's not a tower. Not tower never did in the time there. It's like it's a flat module with a master and couple slaves. We're attached with a tape-like type of connection.
That's like gold to you right now, Mr. Jones. Gold.
Brother, me think me they are never land. Me never know them thing they exist.
Gold.
See?
So you could let me explain to you could put in one cassette and tape 8 at one time.
In a minute.
In 1 minute.
Yeah.
Judge, I'd love to see a picture of that, you know.
No, it exists, man. I'm gonna say them the telex and them thing they make them.
All right, so, you have to WhatsApp it to me. Huh?
Yeah, so hear me now, right away. You know what I'm gonna say now. So I said to Mr. Moody, yo, we
bartering. Yeah, go bar. Bartering time now. Bartering time now.
Yeah. Yeah.
A bartering time now, Dan.
But
yeah, man, you know.
Him never fall feet.
Him never barter.
No. Him give me some brochure and give
Yeah.
me the address for Tascam and give me
Yeah.
the direct 1-800 number. I'm call him. The machine costs $2,800.
See.
Saying, I'm going on my
Yeah.
savings and everything that I had, I'm a bite. I'm go home broke. But me rich.
Investment. That
But
beat everybody.
see what my mind there now.
Yeah.
So as me say, remember, if you don't talk, your counterparts them not know. So me up and down with them, up and down with them, and no man no know. Cause no man now come on my yard,
So
Up
they don't know
and down.
you have the casket.
No man, I'm what they don't know nothing.
They want to know, oh, yeah, burn so fast.
No, I'm not start use it yet.
All right.
I'm not start use my regular tape that them said we.
Okay, see it.
So here comes the 22nd of April. Brother, I'm done label up Jaro and I'm done label up Addies already.
Yeah.
1,500 copies each. Them just write up. I'm that sure about the dance. And I brought the first time I bring a that machine go and dance. A miniature, a portable version of that machine. So instead, may I use cassette with auto reverse. May I use a portable that machine with standard play, LP, and SLP. SP, standard play. LP, long play.
Long play.
SLP is super long play. So a 60-minute can hold basically
Like 180 or something like that. Like for, because it slows down the process and it still records
24.
everything.
It can hold
Yes.
240 minutes.
Wow.
So at no time I don't turn around a cassette.
You don't miss a thing.
Nothing. So everything, peanut man forward, me did it from the sound of my string. Me get everything. And when me reach home now, me run everything through my preamp. Filter it out nice and master my thing. And I make 3,000 copy. See? The dance keep and it done like 7 o'clock, and by 10 o'clock I was at Crossroad with 3,000 copy.
Must have been a lineup of wait for that.
10 o'clock. So from 10 to 1 o'clock, I sell off 3,000 copy.
History.
Then
You gave the world so basically you had it before, because how much cassette man string up for that dance there?
everybody in Jamaica. Every man. You have Mikey Dread, you have Jack Sower, you have Warwicker, you have Peter, you have Ninja, you have me, you have Garnet, you have Light, you have Godfather, you have so many to count, man. Too much, man. Everybody, brother.
But there's nobody that could have gotten it out that fast.
They get it out faster.
Nobody.
Yeah, it not stop there, so. When it was finally frizzled out, I sell 8,000 copies of the dance there.
Your biggest seller to date.
Them time there.
Cha.
All right.
What
now
an
get
investment. What
Yeah.
an investment. No, I'm just picturing it. I'm
Yeah.
just taking in the moment, Cassette
Yeah.
John.
Yeah.
And I'm picturing you in Crossroads with 3,000 cassettes of the most historical dance that my generation, this
Yeah.
generation, has
Yeah.
ever
Yeah.
seen.
Yeah.
And knowing what the rumor mill across the world was
Yeah.
hearing with Jaro, Addies,
Yeah.
with them not saying there was a clear-cut winner, with most of the people say Jaro won the dance. Then on this side of the world, no, Addies won the dance. Jaro thief this. Oh no, Jaro won. Addies thief this. Yeah, it was just so back and forth and back and forth. But you know what? What I not being able to hear, if we didn't be able to hear that cassette with everybody on one, if everybody and how it played out, boy, everybody has to make their own decision with that one still.
A Jaro in the dance team.
And there you have it.
A
Right
Jaro
here.
in the dance. No bias. Addies did have way more songs, but Jaro thing was orchestrated and planned. The time, the day when it keep, we kill them easy on a Sunday morning. Remember saying no, the dance start on a Saturday now. But once 12 o'clock pass in a
It's
Sunday
Sunday.
morning, I
Correct.
remember early
Early Sunday morning.
so the
Yeah.
coordination, them tune them, me not see no other dance we plan for like that. Everything about it is historical. And the best a trooper and the driving force behind. Know why? I saw we talk. The driving force behind the whole clash there and how it orchestrated was buggy. A
Yeah.
buggy do all of that, or most of it.
Yeah.
Why I can tell you? Because I was involved. Me, Big Atta, a campaign, Buggy and Ricky Trooper, I cut the song them.
Yo.
Now, I know one dance keep, you know. And about that, let me just kind of try conclude pan the dance. Remember, say, me still did, me done make the counterparts link them with the overseas people, you know. Then you add Japan add tweet, and then you add Canada add tweet, you know. And then you have a youth now when name dancerreggae.com, a youth named Scrappy.
Scrappy. Yes.
Him
Yes.
was my link now where they are New Jersey and him start supply the world.
Because he used to put those things on his site.
Yes.
And people used to get music
Yes.
and the dances and the clash them from his site.
Yes.
I know. I was one of them.
Before him reach Jamaica, I live at Jersey. Everything from Jamaica, I mean send it again. All right.
You were intricate backbone part of dancehall.com.
Yeah, me no want miss out nothing. See?
Go ahead. Yes.
So then before that dance, you did have a Stone Love, a Bass Odyssey, and pieces where they keep a Montego Bay.
Okay.
Now, we went fast forward for kind of just forward reverse
no problem.
a little bit.
We're watching you. We're listening. We're in tune.
That dance was when I realized, say, braveness, I take a front seat because you start see some things where you never witnessed in a dance hall before. Like, there was no sound brave enough to disrespect Stone Love verbally. Them was like the government for sound system thing at Jamaica.
Correct.
Until that dance. At the first me I hear people at this Weepo and at this Chico, like to them face.
Who was it? Which
Lenny.
one was it? Yes,
you remember that talk here? Yo, Chico, your head big like breadfruit.
Fruit. Yes. Yes.
First we hear them thing there. So that time there leading up to when the Jaro thing happened is like dance basically kick up a notch. You start have endearment now. You have people that
so the clash is now picking up. You have seen the turn of turns from the juggling. The war is in now.
Right.
The war is in.
Right, that's so. So everything from that leading up to the Jaro dance just go snowball in some other things. So I write down some dates because I don't want to miss them out.
All right, sir.
Zane.
You were there. I wasn't. You were there.
All right. So why Ricky Trooper took that Addis dance so serious was because of Bass Odyssey. Because that same 94 as Steer Town, Squingy, kick over Jaro and make Ricky Trooper cry, living eye water in front of me. Living eye water. I never see a man cry about a beat until me see Ricky Trooper cry.
Yo, me never hear this.
Yeah, you need to hear it, man. We there, right at the sound, you know. So we see the eye water them from the first little ball farm out till it catch on the edge of the high lid till it roll down the man face.
Yo, voila.
Stop it!
Voila.
Stop it! Calm down!
He's a piece of bomber dropping ya.
See? And it's
The
no
beating that
disrespect.
wicked.
Yeah, cause here what now? That was when you had the dynamic duo. The dynamic duo is Wayne Wonder and Buju Banton.
Buju.
The song was Deported. And that killed Jaro in another dance there.
Wow.
All right. Let me just tell you how music.
Trooper's passionate about him sound, you know, Trooper.
Yeah. Cry. No, him can't tell you. Man alive and any cassette they can him cry. Watch this now. Me witness a man when that song they a play. Back up like 100 yards from a zinc fence. Zin and run with all I might and chuck through the zinc fence.
What you say, Mr. Jones? Tell me what you say right now.
A zinc fence where deteriorate. Me not talk about brand new zinc. You know, a lawn, a zinc fence lawn.
Yes.
The man basically chuck through the fence like it's a Netflix thing you watch, brother. When the party play, that was the reaction from the man king. So, Mr. Ricky Chupa cry for the first time there, so. And I see a man chuck through a fence that night there. See?
All because of BS Odyssey.
Yes. So that dance basically build one fire in a Ricky Chupa where him come turn one of the more unstoppable because him hold them back a Spanish town.
Yeah.
And gun draw. And them have to run left them sound. You never hear about the dance there.
He said it many times.
That was a retaliation for what happened at Steertown.
Okay.
Okay. So I need to move on to our next dance now. After
my gosh.
After,
Chano.
After that dance, there was a next dance we keep at Portland. 95 this keep. Stone Love, Kilimanjaro, and Metro Media. Sky Juice I play Metro Media. Rory I play Stone Love this round. And Ricky Chupa I play Jaro after the Adiz dance. So this
is after the Adiz dance.
Yes. This a man you know have blood in him eye. Say, yo, I wanna come from with the inside and outsider man. There's no inside and outside no man ya so. A jar of this, the highest mountain. And I don't want we drop down for Uno tonight. And the man I play the old broom with him. Two. The rhythm I play and shatter fire. Rhythm I play and shatter fire. So him went from somebody who cried because of embarrassment to a real superstar where I play instrumental and shatter fire. Ricky Chupa do that. Jaro basically lock off Stone Love and Metro Media first round. 95 that happened.
Where's this cassette?
In the archive somewhere. It exists. See? Me I go present proof for some of them things. Just give me a little time.
Yeah, man.
But yes.
You're all right, man. You're all right. Your name Mr. Cassette Jones. You're good, man. If you say it happen, it happens.
All right, but Weepo is not that type of man where you feel like you can do those things too, and him just rest and take it. So there was a rematch. As Caitlin Alfred.
Town. It came a town.
Yes.
All right.
Stone Love have three sound that time there. You have Little and Big Stone Love and Purple Love.
Yes. Cancer.
No. Little Stone Love, Big Stone Love, and Purple Love. All Weepo thing. Him bring out the big and the little and take up The whole skate land. All right, skate land is almost like 200 foot by 50 foot wide. The man
Right.
pack a wall, what is 200 foot wide.
Wow.
Jar string up with, for them settings go.
Yeah. I seen it.
Yeah, basically 12 bass and 4 full range. That is 2 column input up. And as big as Stone Love was, Jaro matched them in terms of sound quality. Well, they're not as refined, but in terms
Right.
of volume.
Yeah.
All right. Trooper come play the earlys and plan something. Weepo come in and play everything in our first room. Them time the Bunty not voicing for Stone Love, but whatever deal was tried, him give them everything that he got. Them time the Jara now play no Bunty.
No Bunty. Yeah.
Paul play every single song and trust and believe. You see, as the round done, me mean literally. Now come in, Jara.
Huh?
As him say, come in, Jaro, the last song Stone Love play, it was a curfew. Dance done.
Oh no.
Jaro no get to play.
Okay.
So here
Timing. Timing thing. Yo.
So hear this now. That night, no cassette man don't get a line out from Stone Love song.
He banned it?
That's why there's no audio for Stone Love.
Jeez, peace.
So that's why you have the audio for Jara and it sounds like an early juggling, but there's no audio for Stone Love. All right.
How you make that happen?
I know how we make the man a govern him sound. Power said no line. Power government, I don't know if you understand who power is in it. No line.
No, I understand.
Sit down and be entertained, but you're not getting no line tonight. Nada, nothing.
Wow.
Yeah.
Didn't give Dara a chance.
We make matters worse now. Here comes the curfew. Yo. Are the most ratchet never seen in my life. You know, like when you walk out of a dance and you say back, are the most ratchet never seen in my life on the ground. Kitchen, bitch, cutlass, high speak. Every man turn Christian, every man dash with them arms.
So let me get this straight. From you say curfew, that means that the boy them come in for lock off the dance.
Them already there. You hear me say, as them say, like Jara come in, it's just the police them walk in. No sound, no play after that, man. I just be a blue and white see, man. Be a red sea, man, and blue sea, man.
Something not feel right about that time.
Don't ask me about it. I don't have nothing to tell. But yes, that was the situation.
We're not gonna ask about it. We're not gonna get that. We're not gonna ask about why. Just great timing, you know? That's timing.
So that was the payback.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was lethal.
All right.
Yeah.
So we start bring the American, because the dance them start to normalize now. So we start bring the mixtape thing come now. So here is when I start solidifying my name now. So I start realize that the customer them now start ask for mix. And when you go dance, no sound man play, no juggling without talking over the mic and give you for go sell. So what that forced me to do now, I start buy a record. So I go Aquarius, I go Sonic Sound, I go Dynamic Sound, I go Penthouse, I go Shocking Vibes, I go Black Scorpio. All of these are distributors. So yeah, get them before. Yeah, get the same place where the record shop them and get them supply.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then you have the general now start put out or him start the Madhouse production.
Dave Kelly.
Yes. Dave Kelly start a wave of Jamaica way. No dance never sell like how Dave Kelly reading them on a cassette start sell. Never. And I'm going to prove it to you.
Mm.
Yes, in 98, fully loaded.
Yeah.
That's when Mataran get him crown after going solo. Him go solo 98 and we did
Right.
them right there so. And
Yeah.
that rhythm they basically give him the traction where he want. Remember, so I broke out the man who was and mash up the beat, you know. Kick
Yeah.
over Stone Love them, you know.
Yeah. 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 Because he got it first. Dave Kelly had given it to, I think they
Basically.
gave it to him on a plate. They got it on some plate.
Personalize it.
Personal. Yeah.
Who the girl them ball for? Tony Mataran every 4
Yeah.
seconds. So then me did have a counterpart where the whole of we used to go, I don't know. And a matter of fact, all of we used to work for me, I don't know man them, you know. I don't know me used to go, you know. So you have me, Mark, Gart, and a youth named Rocky, Scene,
Yeah.
and Juba. Now Rocky now is like a twin to me when it comes to
Okay.
sales. So
Okay.
all me do now, me realize it a grow, so there's no way where me can actually stand up and sell. Me have to start source stuff, and me have to start create. So all of when me start buying now, me start sit down and me start basically strategize how me I go do certain things. So me start cultural mix, me start lovers rock, me start rockers where you actually got the name of the song and the artist and the time registry
Right.
plus the volume. So you have them from 1 to whatever number me did stop when time I actually did the last one. And
Yeah.
then I know I will start use for make me name. And what that force you to do now, I start circle places like arrows. And I
So
start circle places like sapphire.
so you started getting the pre-release of music before.
That and on top of that, I start rub shoulder with the artists them directly.
Here comes
Because
Cartel.
you want put out the mixtape them, but you want personalize it. This is before watermarking.
Okay.
So what I did was basically ask the artist them, say, just call me name. That's it. You may not want to hear nothing more. Just say something about Jules. And name it. Me have jingles from everybody from them
Yeah.
time there.
Yeah.
So me just put the jingles at the front as the intro, a couple of them over it, and intro the A side, B side, and then conclusion, and that was it. And that basically turned into some intro where it's like more than a minute long. Cape Town, one of them man, they can give an intro where it is
Yeah.
3 or 4 songs.
I'm on the great. Yeah.
Yeah.
One of the greatest.
So the work that I did for Unity Sound from 94 basically make them get familiar with my face and me did spend
Right.
money with them. So now me need more than just Dave Kelly songs because him give you a certain set of song on the rhythm.
Yeah.
But you have friends who aspire to be a DJ and when you hear them spit, you say, hold on, but this better than some of the songs them with they on the rhythm. You not talk too loud, you know, but you know
Yeah.
what it take to actually put a nice chorus and a verse together. And them man do it seamless, effortless, them do it. And I say, hold on there. So then me start vice man like the Alley Cat and the first dub my vice was Penny Irie and a brother named Baby Brown and General B. Them they are the first artists me ever vice for myself.
Channel Star.
Okay. And then you had out of the then you had Murder the Boy, the Boy, the Boy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Smooth water. We first run with Scare Them.
Okay.
As
Scare Them
Cassette,
too.
man. Yeah. Ellie,
Okay.
Toddler, Nitty Kochi, Boom Dandemite, Daily Bread.
So, Mr. Jones, was
Yes,
everybody doing this? Was all cassette mans, or now you're starting to separate yourself and take lead now?
that's what I'm doing. None of them never even dream about this yet.
Wow.
And when me are pre, them not dead say yet. I mean, I put down nobody, but it's competitive. So me I do everything to make sure it's relevant, and me still can make what me need from the business. So
Right.
me start get personalized song pan the rhythm, but it's a dub.
Yeah,
And
but
that, yeah, that basically snowball in a almost 400 dub to date. I mean, on a sound. This are just a mixtape.
wow.
Which
Wow.
year me tell you say Mataran Tech fully loaded.
98.
All right.
98.
August of the same year, I got Champion in Action. And when Champion in Action are forward, them basically put the show openers them first. And one particular group who was on that bill of show openers was Vibes Cartel. The group, not the
Yes, the
solo
group.
act.
Yeah. Yeah, because there's four of them, I think. Was it
Yeah,
four?
three.
I'm not sure. I think it was three or four.
Two singer, one
Yeah.
the DJ.
Yeah. That's how the whole name cartel came about.
Yes.
Right.
So what basically happened there so is me is a man we like hear metaphors, me like hear rhymes, me like hear melody. And what I heard that night, me never hear that yet. Now you talk about in the time of Bounty Killer, you
Yeah.
talk about Merciless, you talk about Buju, you talk about Wayne Wonder, you talk about Spraga, Louis Culture, Frisco Kid, Terror
Yeah.
Fabric.
Yeah.
It not get no bigger than them set a DJ there.
That's true.
This is a unheard of person. And you know what the man a DJ about? The man a DJ about economics. Not
That's
the
what.
DJ topics. The man a DJ about economics. Me never hear an artist. Besides Papa Sana's teaching, me never hear that type of intellectuality broke down in a metaphors and rhymes that way there yet. Never.
Yeah.
When me hear it, me ears them jump up so like a two antenna. Me I say, yo, who the youth here? Or who them youth here? Them sing the melody and then him come, the verse them long so. You talk about 16, them man like give all 48 bars.
He's like that. The man talented.
98. Me not talk about when everybody know him, me I talk about 98.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you don't know, we are like spokespeople, and after the dance them done, we have big commentary and them thing there. So that Waterford. And I have a conversation with a youth named Wayne. Seti Wayne from Waterford. If you might listen, him know himself. I mean, I describe the group and me I tell him, say, yo, me hear a drink like youth over this DJ over Champion Action, and man, shell it down, and me never hear nothing like that in my life. I think them name Vibes Cartel. The man say, what you say? I say, Vibes Cartel. The man say, around the road, they say him living up. Me say, yeah. Man say, me know him, you want me bring him forward? Me I say, yeah. The man bring Addy come right in front of me. Because my father live near Stone Throw away. That conversation turned into like me is a groupie. Yo, my lord, yo, me never hear no man DJ like so yet because me in a heart.
Yeah.
I don't think him understand what me that say or the level of what me I try. All sort of things start going on in my head now. Me start hearing pan 1 million rhythm already. It's like my brain a race up.
Yeah.
So when I said to him, say, yo, you know, me I put out some mixtape and me need X, Y, Z. All of a sudden, me not have no interest in nobody else. No disrespect to no artist, but at this time, I finally feel like me have like a residential artist when live a Portmore where me can work with. And at that time, it never difficult yet. It never difficult.
No.
Yeah. Once the reasoning right, you're good.
Yeah.
Me and him got arrows and we voice 9 songs. 9 songs we voice. War organizer, a little bit of copper for the counselor. Them a make nice. And woman in my catalog, gun in my catalog, and couple more. I don't remember. I don't remember them like in the order. And that was like the best rockers them time, because the series of mixtape we used to put out, the juggling them used to name rockers, and that was one of them volume there. Don't hold me to it. I don't remember what it was.
Right.
And it's like my interest start sway from dancehall, like going to the dances, and I start send my counterparts. I never stop, but physically the dance them, me not really there. I'm not there. I kind of can't leave out the country dance them, and then I start go uptown, where you have the copper shots and you have the renaissance. A renaissance them around things. They have things like splurt, and you have ras. Cause all of them are spur from fully loaded, All of them.
Okay.
Spectrum and them thing they will keep up on you. Them thing they spur from half fully loaded, but fully loaded is young, them at the beginning days.
Okay.
When you hear Renaissance them play juggling, it's like it a match the time. Cause them was like the sound for that time. Stone Over the Foundation, Jara the class sound, Odyssey are the sound they take care of the country thing them, but Renaissance now is like
Not Adonai?
Well, Adonai not forward yet, man.
Okay, all right.
Them time there.
Yeah.
So I start link up with the players them now.
Yeah.
Now the star them not really talk to you. So Delano, I gotta say what's up, but he not really have a conversation with you.
Right.
Dr. Dre. Everything what me know in a engineering to this day, I owe to that man.
Dr. Dre.
Yeah. I can voice and mix and master a song because of that man.
Gotcha.
Seeing? So
yeah.
Cartel catalog start grow. The Scare Them catalog is already humongous. Then you have Fifth Element with the Richie Spice and the Chuck Fender and the Anthony Cruz. And then you have man like Scala Lee, and then you have like a Zoom J, and you have a one Deliranks here and there.
Yeah.
No sound in mind yet. Me just a vice and a vice and a vice and a vice. Till 2000, me and Ruan Butler them link up. And we decide, say, yo, this youth here, I got touch it. Yeah, now.
That's Cartel.
Yeah, him don't make the link with Bunty them already. But me for the link with me. So after me, then you have the Scratchy D, and then you have a youth named Cell Black and Singer Blinger. Them there was the only sparring P. Tell any man, say me tell you that. Them was the first two in the entourage thing.
Same.
And that basically snowball in everything we learn from Dr. Dre forward to my living room where me now start vicing. Senan and them song they completed over my yard.
Senan and Hang On.
Yeah. Portmore over our yard, them song they finish right.
Wow.
But this man have million song already.
Yeah.
Enough gun in the catalogue. Them now have no guns like mine. Them song there.
Yeah.
And bust me gun. Them song there just a forward now. So alright. I realize the dancehall coming to 2000, like right about there, so it start move from outdoors to indoors. Cactus, Extreme, Asylum.
Yeah.
At desert, Ricky Trooper them now start campaign against the movement where them start lock off dance outside. Dance we keep in at the street.
Okay.
Right about right there so. Seeing? So everything that grew up on a level where you had Napster. Where a man want to hear a song a man just go up online for you have a computer and then spend all day and download 2 songs. And then you have Renaissance now start put, you left the world in you left the world in you left the world in chot, chot, chot. You actually,
remix.
That was like the order of the day. A remix always take the Rust dance them and the Spectrum dance them. You know. Remember, you know, just one remix in that. So who can do it best? And them take the dance.
Yeah.
So Renaissance wanted to run the place. So what the key word?
Wanted?
Them want to run the streets.
Run the place.
So me and Delan had a conversation. And I say, me do it for you because me I distribute. But you have to do something for me. We're going to barter.
I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming, Mr. Jones. I knew it was coming. We're going to barter. We have to barter. You know, because that's a new word now, you know.
Yeah.
So
them fly a studio, a makeshift studio up our Avery live.
Yeah.
And them time they have Conley them, War 21 them.
War 21. Because I used to follow Flow into Jammies all the time and just jam right this one. War 21 a week.
Besides jamming, at this you get some exclusive. Like enough of them, they pussy them not like because we nice. I just with them rhyme they know. That are where rhyme start. That are the standard now. Conley is like effortless him come up with them thing there.
Yeah, him
so
normal.
One big yard and then everybody will link up and then a them thing there take place. So me get the privilege now so if start talk to Delano. So I said, we're going to make some mixtape, and here the mixtape I go. It's not going to be an all Renaissance mixtape. It's going to be a Cassette Jones in collaboration with Renaissance. Because I have my dub them when I want to play too.
Yeah.
So that was the deal. And then I say, one more thing. And him say, what? I say, oh, you actually put them remix that together.
You got for the man jugular, you know. The secret weapon done. I can't tell you that one.
Yeah, him give me a hint. So you'd have a acid and you'd have Soundforge.
Soundforge. Yeah.
So him say, yo, here what you do. Pick a starting point on the song, like where the song start.
Yeah.
And every 4 bar, you cut it there, so. Every 4 bar, you cut it. And then with acid now, you work acid and you drag back all of these 4 bars in. You line them up and it fit for any rhythm. I can't tell you now, you know, because you can't use...
Yeah, we can't do it now, you know, so...
Yeah, I don't know.
The one Renaissance neat, you know.
Yeah, but that was like Colonel Sanders, Kentucky, basically.
Goal.
It gave me an advantage. So here comes 2001. Sting. The biggest thing I got taught, the world I got see the biggest thing I know. Next on stage you have from Waterford Borderline. Go back, go watch it on YouTube and look on the crowd. Tell them something better than them. Read bad man. Yo.
Better than them.
Bad man, Ukuman, Lukuman, Jukuman. And fly room door and Futuman. Me in the crowd about shot and tell me lose my voice.
Yeah.
The world I hear that song there for the first time. Me I say, yo, watch out. So me see the man boss. Me never like me actually witness from a living room, from down at Arrows to Sting to January man in the man turn star. In a less than 48 hours, the man turn a star.
Wow.
You used to ride come a greater. The man drive him 4Runner just by forward a greater Portmore the next morning. Seeing? So
Yeah.
out of that relationship, we put out the first 4 Vibes Cartel mixtape. Them available now. May have some of them, me send them come get. But them
Yeah.
the first 4. And then we start collaborate with like Cash Money them and everybody else are secondary. And now this, me not say me have the most, but me have the very first. First
Set.
is the start. Without a start, you have no middle, no end, no conclusion.
Agreed.
Yeah, so me
Agreed.
nothing to say, yo, well, me just say we had the first.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was the conclusion for that relationship there. Some things that in between. But
Yeah.
at the best me ever see. Grace a microphone with metaphors, intelligence, manipulation. The man kicked down every door what was stigma or cliche and make it acceptable. Me not have to say 40.
Yo, Jono.
All right.
Judge.
So with that knowledge, here comes 2001.
Yeah.
You have a thing when you start your utterance. A brother named Stanberry, a music lawyer.
Stanberry.
Yes, he's a music lawyer. I mean, I remember him first name, but he's somebody to be feared, brother. I'm going to tell you why. So, that sting, Leng didn't want nobody to tape that sting. But I never me him talk to. He might talk to everybody else, but he not talk to me. May I tell you like how it is? May I tell you just like...
He might talk to everybody but Cassette Jones. He can't talk to...
Yeah, I mean like me I diss him. Me I tell him
right.
It now and me I refer to.
Okay.
Me that thing before the stage setup. So them set up 3 days before the actual event. Me did it 3 days before the event. I help tap out, I help plan posts, I help sweep on them thing there, I fit in.
Yeah.
Me basically wait until them set up them rigging. Then me go to the engineer and make him know when me want to happen. And then me run a line, dig a trench, run a line, and bury it. Me run almost a 200-foot cable with amplifier in between each 100-foot. That means that the signal will drop and bury that.
Clear, so it's clean. Them line the clean. Everything straight from the sound, right? That's all.
Yeah. At the end of the event, 2 people identify me. So me have to go me yard left my equipment over there.
What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? 2 people identify.
Me walk out of the event with a tape recorder or a DAT machine or a mini disc machine. It's impossible. Let them know where you look like, where you're going, where you bring out after you know one nothing over your type of thing. So me have to left like a regular patron, left everything. But you have a thing named contingency plan.
Yo, this is what Cassette man with dangerous, you know. Yo, this is what I think named contingency plan. All right, sir. So we have a plan.
Me link with the engineer.
We have a barter.
Me I give him a third off for anything we make.
We have a barter though.
No, me I give him a third off for anything.
Okay. All right.
Listen, brother. Everybody and their mother and grandmother wait for hear this. You know?
Yeah.
You have Ninja Man. Ninja Man are the golden child, you know. So Cartel Timber, but Ninja Man are the golden child. Both of them, they are the golden child. There's no sting without these people.
Yeah.
So people are wait. Them want it like oxygen, brother. I mean, need to give them this oxygen. So me tell you, say, I'm gonna give you a third for anything. You know me, I gonna make a nice thing. So him give me film recording.
Wow.
So my gadgets and wire, whatever me lose, is nothing compared to what me make.
Wow. Wow. So when did you get it? The said night or the next day?
It finished in the morning, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so in the morning I get my thing.
Teas and peas. We said you was not left out this without the and listen, you know what the craziest thing was?
Yeah.
In these times, stage show wasn't the dominant thing on the cassette.
Yes.
I didn't hear much, to be honest with you. Maybe I'm absent-minded. I don't know.
Yeah.
It was all about the sound clash and the sound clash and the sound clash until the juggling came about, and then it was the I didn't hear much about the Ross and them things and the other dance, but the fully loaded them things there was really something that was thing. And I never really took in a stage show on a cassette until these special moments, these things and stuff like that. So you're way ahead, 10 million miles ahead of Cassette Ninja.
Them,
Big attack.
them times.
Them times there.
Yeah. You know what I mean? So that up now, and me I sell, and then I realize, say, you start have people like start circle the style, and them I ask specific questions. You know, it does sound like a customer. It sound a little bit deeper than that. Remember, so my mother is an ex-cop, you know, so I kind of know how them phrase certain things.
Yes.
So I act oblivious to what I go on, but really and truly, me auntie. And as you're gone, I'm gone back, gone sell. But you only can put up a front for so long till people start catch on. So one day, I decided so I got just go into this music thing full. Me I start do a little more mixtape. I go try learn if I can produce and everything there. So me and Zoom J link up. Hear that story I know, you know.
Yeah. Zoom J is a great man.
Yeah, he used to be engineered on a penthouse studio. Zine?
Yeah.
He was an understudy for Rookie. We make superstar reading. See?
Yeah.
The both of them I work for Donovan Jermaine. So Zoom J never do not more than invite me in the man them studio. So me in there, me I look and it's like me not you're kidding a candy store. Me there I look me I say, yo, in there so all of the browning and blackening and stamina daddy, yeah, look around you know it's like the mecca of all of them song there. Yeah, see, it is a feeling I can't describe.
Yeah.
But there and take it in, and like 5 minutes after, Donovan Jermaine walk in. Me know who me is, you know who me is, you know.
Yeah.
All of them big people and promoters are friends, are one alliance. Me never know that. Them know the name, them don't know what me look like. So Zoom J, I go make one big introduction. Yo, Jermaine, what go on? I say, you there, Ray. The man is smiling, you know. And then him say, yo, me bring my brethren there, and I want to meet my brethren. Man say, man are joyful and we are anticipate the handshake and everything. Man say, yo, a Cassette Jones, you know, yo, the man face drop on the ground. The man face drop on the ground. You know, it's like the man see a unicorn for the first time in his life.
Yeah. In Vex.
Man, give me one of them. Are you a wrap up with business? What are you doing in here? I see him. You don't know them man, they are businessmen. So them man, they have life in brother. Me I tell you, that him be like a leave that.
Jeez, peace.
The man say, Zoom J, Rookie, me lose off for you, and you get out. Yo, you never have to tell me 2 times, me disappear.
You cut. One time, cut. Georgia.
So by this time, you have Van Jermaines, you have the Dave Kelly and the Cassette man, them now, them are reaping a mixtape thing like a full swing.
Yeah.
The revenue for them not as big. we come like Robin Hood and we are take where them loot. So them have to basically put a stoppage to it. So them basically put a bounty on we head. And this a man named Stan Berry. Me think I lied Stan Berry. I don't remember his name, but Stan Berry and last name I never forget.
Yeah.
Stan Berry them basically implement with all team players and implement a thing named the copyrights infringement. Copyrights infringement. Is the equivalent. Court is the equivalent to Corona, brother.
Wow.
All right, let me explain. If them all you in possession of any material belonging to any artist where them are managed, first offense is 500,000, $500,000, or 7 years.
500,000.
Yeah.
First offense.
First, or 7 years in prison.
Here is the decline of the cassette situation.
May I get steady, man? Don't get downhearted. We still there surviving. We are surviving. So may I get just like we go, man. Our story is, man. Yeah. So Stanberry basically have a team of police. They have a task force now where basically went around. Them are go around. And
set up for the cassette them.
All of the big name them. Brother, we have to go in an exile like King Selassie, brother.
No star.
So here when we know said serious now. One morning me get a call from Scrappy, dancehallreggae.com. Him live at Mobile, because them man them migrate come to Jamaica now, you know, because the business it get away, you know. Him are the father who evolutionized video recording. Remember, just give him the props there. Jackson was started, Scrappy are the general for that.
Okay.
I don't know if you say about Scrappy. I want to tell them a story. I get the call from Scrappy.
Yeah.
Court. Yo, Jones, around a dozen police just running at my house and confiscate all material and equipment.
Wow.
And say, me lucky, them not lock me up. And then they went on to say, you know Cassette Ninja? You know Cassette Jones? You know Bigger Tough? And them next.
Jesus.
Appetite gone. Me don't know any food. Me don't want to hear nothing.
Mr. Jones, don't move.
Yeah.
I messed up. I got to plug in this. I can't let the battery dead. Hold on.
Do your thing.
Hold on. This is too sweet, man. This is a serious thing. This thing I reach me. All right. I'm good again.
Yeah.
Because right now, my heart a beat done.
Yeah. So
that's how the breakdown of dancehall reggae really became.
Basically.
It was
basically. So you realize now, say, it's almost like we did so. Everything was like elaborate. We are set up a miniature version of 2 bass box and low mid and hands and tweet, and the thing sound just like our big sound that sound, but it's a miniature version. All of that, put with that. You basically beat up yourself. Me start hide like me a wanted man. Well, I was a literal wanted man.
Yeah, but all for cassette of the business.
Yeah, but by this time, let me just add this part. Cassette it evolved to CDs.
Yeah, now we're going to see
Yeah,
these now.
me not feel like me that, but let me just say it was a CDs now. See? So
Yeah.
me start hide. So one day now, me get a call. And the call when me get is my guy where actually a sell for me. I say, yo, them hold on pan him. And them want talk to me. Them not really want him. Them want talk to me.
You.
But me did feel a way for have him a take a fall for me. So me tell him, say, for make them know, say, me will cooperate, let him go, and me will meet them wherever them there. Already knowing of myself, say, them not see me. Me know
You're not gonna know it.
go where.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not going anywhere. So anyway,
Okay.
remember me tell you, say, my mother is an ex-cop.
Yes,
So
yes.
still have her pull in a Jamaica. So she make 2 calls, and the guy will lead out the squad know her, and she tell him, say, yo, that's my son. So it wasn't an exception. The man was adamant and tell her, say, listen to me. Tell your boy, say, make it be the last day. I won't be so generous tomorrow.
Jeez, peace.
Just like that, you know. They never have to say nothing more. So
That's it.
that was the birth of the Walk Foot Cassette Men. Walk
Okay.
Foot. Yeah. So your CD where you used to sell for $5 is now selling for $100.
Wow. Wow.
From
Wow.
people get catch, I call certain cassette man and say, oh, I could pull together and bail out some man. And that's how you realize, say, as much as how you think you was a part of a great thing, you're really there on your own.
You're by yourself, by
You're
yourself.
thinking, you know, I'm sorry, say, yeah, sing, but you're gonna sing by yourself. I'm so sorry, I better you than me. A statement like them they are here, yeah, say, yo, the real world start kicking. By them time, I buy so much equipment and thing. Me not have that type of money in my life. 500,000 when? Can I spend like there's no tomorrow, you know?
Yeah.
This business I gonna last forever, you know. Me I gonna reach out of this thing, you know. Rich? Where? Oh, with this a liar, it's not gonna happen. And they start name out the savings little by little, little by little, little by little. And that was the start of the demise of Cassette Jones.
Wow.
All right, real talk now. Me not have no shame in my thing because everything that happened during that process, it made me who me is today. Me feel like me have a type of strength where you ever hear that talk yet? You don't know how strong you is until it's strong alone you have to be. You ever hear that?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like,
Till you're backed up in a corner, whatever the situation may be.
hear me now. So me I try to figure out how to float, how to stay afloat, and it just never had work. And you don't know, me pick up smoking, whole heap of weed, and it's like me start turning a fragment of my farm myself. And enough broke heart people start, you know, I wonder why I go on, but me take that shit like literal. So I come up with a grand scheme, say, yo, me I go build studio and me I go keep dance, and Cartel use the studio like 4 times. No, lie me I tell. I don't want to lie. He used the studio like probably a dozen times. But it wasn't enough to facilitate what we did have before this implement. I lose my car, bailiff, take with that. I couldn't pay my light bill. Couldn't pay water rate. None of that.
Wow.
I mean, it's a destitution. Big up, cuz. Me see a long time, man. Me not miss our history, me I tell you. Saying, it went down to the point where dinner hard for find. Because at the same time, I'm still of the mentality where I can't do for everybody around me at the time, even though it was evidence and no money in a dead. So me I spend same way.
Yeah.
Denial. So remarks start making, people have them opinion on me and people start say one bag of thing, but me know myself more than anybody else. So me start learn how to pray. I mean, go down on my knee and talk to God like personally. But at the time, sometimes me hungry. So me I talk to him like, God, what go on? Are you name God, you know, what go on? Good afternoon. You know, so I want to know what me doing in life because X, Y, Z, and it personal, it was one of the realest time in my life. I remember when all was said and done and everything upon the ground. I remember one day, I said, God, the last time I come to you, come pray in a king. I need no more prayer with you, you know. Because them time they know I search myself and I can't get a grip on what really happened. Because it's like I can't believe that the world came crashing down the way. But it was gradual, it wasn't sudden. But when we finally realized what happened, too much damage was done. So hear this now. Remember a prayer with me say, Father God, may I come to you in a prayer. And today this prayer is different than any other day. First of all, give thanks to life. And second of all, give thanks because you name God. And may I ask you, please, may I beg you, when you give me a next chance, because me so faithful in my God, is almost like me know say me I gonna get a next chance. So I saw me I pray.
Yeah.
When you decide to give me a next chance, me I ask, in the process, send me an empress. When me and I are compatible and we can make the difference in the world. Please and thanks, amen. No yeah, no clothes, no knee long, pan no knee. I saw me I talk to God, you know. Remember I said, God, you beg and I saw your sound. But that's how me feel me did have a connection to the Most High. So I saw me end up I speak.
Yeah.
Whereas, as God has my witness, 2 weeks after that, my wife came to Jamaica and gave me a magazine, because she's a journalist, with Vibes Cartel featuring me. She interviewed him and he make a quote, and the quote where him say, "Am my name?" So she thought something that women should have, because after all of what me do, it came full circle in a magazine. So this was greatness. But at the time, to how me feel good for like 2 seconds, but it wasn't nothing worth to change my situation. But me meet my wife and not even knowing her. So it happened that the person who make me know her died, and she came for a funeral and was going through a situation that was similar to what I was going to. And it was the only person that time that was willing to hear what was the problem. Me and this woman talk from, she came to Crossroad. She never see me, but me did at the back. Because me shame me never want to go up on the front. Them tell her when me there, she bring the magazine. When she bring the magazine, it started a conversation. Remember, say me know, remember just said, me know this woman 10 years prior to that conversation, you know. And all conversation was about which dance new, who are the big artists, and just 10 cassette pay me my money. Me never interested in your body. Me never interested in nothing physical. A business me I do. No bartering. Give me my money. Here your cassette. That was all the conversation. That day was the first day of us speaking about what actually had gone. That conversation turned in a 48 hours, 72 hours. El Beach is happening, you know. Me I spill my guts See? And
Yeah.
she just listen what me I say. See?
Yeah.
Basically, 14 years after, is a marriage, a whole life start over, 2 more kids, and me just talk to you. Right
See
now,
how
I
good.
make you
See
know
how-
say, God are the realest thing. If you know God for yourself, brother, there's nothing on name impossible. Them things that don't exist.
I'm living proof.
Seeing?
Mhm.
So, nothing make it seem all funerally, but me have to give you the real. So, hear this now. It happens, say, we got physical, and a beautiful thing came out of that physicality. We call her destiny. Me not mention her name, but the name is, it basically speaks for the journey. And that's all me gonna say about that.
Yes. All right.
Zane?
Yeah.
But the deal was, if she wanted to live for Jamaica that bad, even though I made it in that state. When I tell me I wonder if something mental wrong with my woman, me I say, yo, how you are get with somebody what is in a destitution. Me don't know if word goes but that's what I want to say. A destitution that.
It's your story.
Yeah, but she wanted to get with that person, and that person couldn't believe it. Me did not disbelieve. So anyway, we got together, and the deal was, me I go try put my life together in a 3 years, and then she can come live with me. And if I don't do it, I'm gonna come and live with her.
Okay.
Brother, me try with all of my might. The life never put back together. Zin?
Yeah.
And me eventually move come to America 2006 with a brand new kid with additional to 2 more what was already there. Starting all over again. Nah, broke your heart. May I tell you the truth?
Yeah. May I listen and may I
All
take in
right.
and may I learn.
So, may I tell you about God where we serve? He's not a Christian. This is not a church meeting and a ceremony. May I tell you something? Me there and depressed, and me don't want to hear no music. I don't want to hear no dance. I don't want to hear nothing near music because me want to take part. I make it me not take part. Me don't want to hear nothing. Me start build up a negativity against me don't want to hear no everything sound. Me don't want to hear that. So my mother-in-law, God bless her soul in which part she there, say I'm not the ideal son-in-law at the time. No, none of the cliche stuff. Never attached. Me have no accolades more than me sell cassette.
See.
I'm in America now. Different settings. You know? So anyway, she said, I hear that you can do you're in sound engineering. I was like, yeah. She was like, there's an opening at a particular establishment. The most me I gonna say is one of the biggest establishment in America. And
Yeah, that's all you need to say. No problem.
where it's a venue slash place of gathering. We can't say too much.
Okay.
So I
Yeah.
was interviewed for that position, and them asked me, sorry to make it sound, but I want to tell you what I have to say.
Yeah. No problem.
Then bring me go in a room with some cable, and then them show me a RCA cable and say, what are those? Me say RCA to RCA, male. What are those? Me say quarter to quarter, male and female. What are those? XLR. What are those? VGA. What are those? An eighth of an inch. What is that? That is a tip, ring, and sleeve. Tip, ring, sleeve. TRS cable. You know what I mean?
Right.
Start get them,
Yeah.
and anyway, that was finished. Then them bring me going to our next room where them have mixing board, them have amplifier, them have microphone, them have active speaker box, them have tape, them have everything. Them say I wanted to put a PA system together. It's a black American this, you know. I go in there and I pick up a 32 channel Mackie boy. See? And that time I get one little iPad and I plug it in at the input and I turn up the volume all the way and turn up all of the gain them. Brother, out of the 32 channel, I 3 of them are work. Set them I set me up, you know. 3
failure.
channel work. So I just get a marker and mark the 3 channel work. Then we get an amplifier. 4 channels, or 4 channel, only one I work. Put signal to it, the light them I read, but no output. I find one of them I work, I mark it off.
Yeah.
Speaker, same thing. Anyway, put a deck together. So I plug the microphone in a channel 1. I plug the CD player in the next one, and I leave the next one as a spare. And the output from that, I just run it to an amplifier. And then put me in a room full of speaker. Them look nice and everything, you know.
Yeah.
Brother, out of the room a speaker, probably 2 of them are work. You know how me end up find good speaker work? Me have a 9-volt battery. And just I touch it on the terminal, so. And anything when me push out.
The little small square 9-volt battery.
Yeah. Anything where you see will respond to that, like push out, you know that I work.
Yeah.
Connect up my speaker, cue up my CD, 1 channel I work by the way. I split it and turn it back in a 2, put it down, and then I put the microphone in front of the speaker, mute the channel, and turn the master all the way up. Because that brother, I don't want sound away. He must set me up for fail. But
Yes.
he don't know who he might ramp with. And he don't know no audio either.
Yeah.
He don't know nothing about audio either. So me put the microphone in front of a speaker as an engineer at the first rule that if you put a microphone in front of a speaker and you turn it on, what am king?
So you must hear must hear.
It'll go feedback.
And go
Exactly. As an engineer, you have to know that. Him go stand up right in front of the box. Hear him. Mr. Wilson, I'm not hearing anything. I was like, okay. So I just come so and press play on the CD. You have a 10-second space before the music. I'm going to walk off and move from out with the speaker there. Yo, hear him. When it go off, it go off. Like,
turn it down.
Not so loud. Me I say, I that you get.
Yeah.
I say, that you get. So me start laugh. Right away now, me get me payback and, you know, you must say, you can see them piss off, you know, but you don't know what to do. Here, can you work? Can you work on the Mondays? Me say, yeah. Can you be here 4 in the morning? Me say, yeah. The man say, all right, come here 4 in the morning. Me did it from 12 o'clock.
Yeah.
All right. When me go there now, them have Chavez from Venezuela come speak. So them send them PR personnel come check out the venue. The youth where I am him name Cornbread. Him work at Daddy's house. He used to work for Puff Daddy.
Right.
Him engineer from Puff Daddy first album. The guy who interviewed me said, I understand the work, but him can't understand my language, my accent too deep. Me just I come from Jamaica, you know.
Okay.
Not by my thing, no polish, you know.
Yeah.
I know that he can do it, but I can't understand the language. Quote. The Hispanic man said to him, say, yo, listen to me. I don't care how him speak. It's me alone and I can't manage your work. And if you're not going to hire him, I'm not staying.
Wow.
I saw me get the job. But hear this though, God we are talking about how God powerful, you know.
Yeah.
Them start me at $15 an hour. I can't tell you that. I'm not going to tell you nothing more about that.
Yeah.
The day when Chavez supposed to come at the place where I'm working, the engineer disappeared.
Yeah.
So I'm left in the room with the same man where say me have an accent problem. And basically, I was told to go home, not by him, but the same engineer will walk because the engineer has set him up and I me in the middle. Say, man, say, Marlon, please go home. So me I walk down Broadway and my phone start ring off. Tilling, tilling. When me look, it's the same man this I can't understand my language.
Please come back.
No.
Please come back.
Marlon, yes. Where are you? I say, I'm halfway down, almost home, you know. Really? Where is that? I say, I'm almost in Brooklyn, that I'm in Adana, Brooklyn now. He must, where exactly are you? I say, I'm all the way down 72nd Street. The man says, where exactly? I tell him. The man says, stay there, I'm going to come and get you. Him forward. You know to operate these type of boat? I was like, yeah. The man said, you know to turn on these type of, I was like, yeah. The man came and go in our room, brother. What is the equivalent to daddy's house? A 48 channel. No, 72 channel Macintosh board. Limiters, expanders, wireless mic, lavalier, the whole works, big screen monitor. Everything that Dr. Dre taught me from Renaissance basically just is like me I get my moment now. So hear him now. We need to test these two mics. So hear me now. Reverse roll. Hear me. Go ahead now. Go to mic number 1. Him at the boss, you know.
Yeah.
Go to mic number 1, please. Say something in mic number 1. Testing 1, testing. Me say a little louder, a little louder. And brother, me have the volume way down here, so the man a ball out him truthful, you know.
You're wicked. You're wicked for that still. You're wicked. The man think nothing not go on, you know. You control everything, you know. You're wicked. You're great. Deli ranks. Speak up yourself.
When we finally get my satisfaction,
Yeah.
basically just fix the mic and level out. Then we send him to the next other 2 mic. See him?
Yeah.
It worked well. So then it worked out and then we test a little lavalier and it sound nice, no feedback, nothing. And them do them little walkthrough, them call it a walkthrough. So them actually book the space. Them book the space for $23,000.
Wow.
For 37 minutes.
$23,000 for 37 minutes.
Basically. It went well, flawless. Stand up there now, humble, you know. Humble and firm in God now, you know, brother, till the point where I start feel good in myself, you know, and it was like, thank you, you know, what he said to me. Thank you,
you can't say nothing to you.
In the look for me, so.
Yeah.
I say, yo, God a God, man. Shake him, man. He's a small stature, man. Him hand them small. Me give him a handshake. Me nearly broke up him finger them to me I say, yo, you never give me a chance, Dan, and I saw you act like you know. Me give him a real big man handshake. Yes. Right away, man say, I started at $15 and I'm gonna pay you what the next engineers are getting.
Wow.
$40 an hour, brother.
God. God, you're great, you know. God, great, you know.
All right.
Yeah. God is great, you know. See that?
Sound Hillary Clinton, me start the sound for Bill Clinton, me start the sound for Charlie Rangel, me start the sound for Harry Belafonte, me start the sound for Bill Cosby, me start the sound for Colin Powell, me start the sound for Max Roach. Max Roach are the baddest drummer we ever live in America. And we do fee memorial. Zane, me do sound for
Yeah.
Sonia Sanchez, me do sound for
Hold
Tuskegee
on there.
Airmen.
Hold on there, Mr. Jones. Hold on. Let me see if people are here. I could hear you now. You cleaned up. Your signal came through better now. But I
Yeah.
think I just want to know if everybody else could hear you. Yeah, man. All right. I think we could hear you. All right. So you
Yeah.
started doing sound. You did his memorial.
Yes.
Wow.
And then me do the memorial for the family we won what that place the name again? Where every artist have to pass through down there, so it there in Harlem. It slipped me, I soon tell you what the place name.
The Apollo?
The Apollo. The family
Apollo.
we won it, me do sound for them. For when the top person died, me do the sound.
Yeah.
But this is when me realize that a little thing are gone. To me, for them. And like that never really cementing. You have a brother when named Gil Scott Heron.
Okay.
You know of that person?
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So him end up dead, and Kanye West did sample a song from Theme Great Speeches from an album when named My Beautiful Dark Fantasy. If you listen to that song there, Kanye West sample that person. Him
Okay.
name, yeah, Gil Scott Heron. That's the name of that person. So the song,
Yeah, you're getting better. Hold on. Okay, that's better.
all right. So when that happened now, you find out say Kanye West come do a tribute to Gil Scott Heron.
Okay.
All right. When Kanye West come do the tribute, bring him one sound man. So me now, wait until them set up, then we go to the sound man and tell the sound man say, the rules of this place is no outsider not supposed to touch the equipment. Not no go say no ways.
I just you have to set it.
So you know who the sound for Kanye West?
A great Cassette Jones.
Yeah. Me end up the sound for Kanye West. See? And many more great things happen in a them time there. And within 3 years of living in America, the 13 years of the whole Cassette Jones history and all that I did and make, me basically make that back in a 3 years.
God is so good, man. John Star, God is so good. Cassette Jones. What a piece of history.
Zane?
What a thing.
Yeah. We are conclude now. We are wrap it up
Yeah,
now.
man. Yeah, man.
So we are
I just
finish up strong now.
I'm just taking it all in, man. I'm just honestly, I'm just flashing the whole history right now.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Taking it in because if you were here from the beginning, I mean, big up Sukuwad and Jazzy Tooth who have just joined. Damian Crawford is in. Deli Ranks is here. If you have listened from the beginning of what this man has accomplished, gone through, you have literally gone through an up, a down stage, a stage of, you know, I won't say total sufferation, but why nearly desperation. Call it that.
It was necessary.
It was necessary.
Cause I find myself a way where I never know say that part there myself exists. Me I tell you, me no regret nothing at all, brother. Nothing.
Yeah. Yo. Channel Star. What a thing, man.
Zane.
Yeah.
So as we said, we could finish up strong.
Yeah.
Them say all good things have to come to an end. So that job, I lost that job.
Oh.
Well, blacks don't like blacks.
Oh, God.
I that me running. I never know where racism is until me run up in a brother who look just like me, who don't like me. Just because me look black. And in black too, me couldn't understand it. So anyway, I God we pray to, so I draw back from my faith. And then child number 4 born. I start draw back for the old Jones when I did know and just basically repeat the steps. And I end up in our next job where it's awesome.
You said Jones or Shadow Star.
Yeah. So as
Yo.
I go finish up strong, but me almost there. So, you know, we are make all these plans from 2017. Can we go through our next thing again? But it's too, you know, it's
Yeah.
a life.
Yeah, alive.
So 2017, me find back my footing and me start miss music. Start of the each day. You know, so me start reach out to some people and it's almost like me never exist. Me call one particular one the other day. Me not call the name, but them know themselves. I mean, not this the man. But here what the man said to me. What you want? Me say, yo, you know, me need couple little thing for kind of help catch up with me I try to. And me da like if you can bless it for me. The man say, I'm at dinner, call me back. So me do like when them say I be call him back after dinner. And when we get him on the phone, the man say, yo, talk fast.
Jeez,
Anyway, it went the way where it went, and me say, okay, me start collect music, me link up back with Dr. Dre from Renaissance. Me start mess with some local artists, me start cut back some tune, me do a small like a documentary, and me start do, me play catch up now, so me start listen back YouTube, and me start, you don't know, me start listen back, me go up on Instagram, me start reach out back to some people, and me go up on SoundCloud, and me start do something, me make 2 mix, because my little daughter hear the name, and I ask me one day, what did you do? What kind of work you do? I don't understand. So I put a mixtape together and make she hear what it is. She said, that's it. I mean, I say, yeah, well, this was the big thing in the day. Yeah, that's it. Then me start at a crave now, and here comes 2020. Me I say, yeah, man, me I go put out a song now, and more voice and put out. So anyway, me find one artist when me and him that link back time, like from Jamaica. My voice a one single name. It is what it is. I'm going to put out my first single in July last year. Intrigue, any which part you the youth. God bless you. Him was brave enough to give me a song. I'm going to record it, master it, and everything. I'm going to put it out July, my first single. Name is what it is. Me never care how it did. Me just want to do that. That did up on my list of things when I want to do. It went out. Then here comes March. I'm sorry, but prior to that, March came, Corona. Everything freeze up. I swear to God, the world it got done, brother. Like me, I say,
Yeah.
me think I hit this now. Me see everything it come like God I come in place now. That me I say, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So me start spend enough nights in my garage. Start go through some data mini this. And brother, when I came to America, all I brought was 2 pairs of pants, 2 pair of shirt, couple boxers, and 1 sneaker, and a duffel bag full of DVD, mini this and that. That's all me carry come America. I'm start transfer, I'm start find dub and here and there, and one turn to two and two turn to this. I'm start find back everything like them clean like it was yesterday. And then me I say, yo, me see everybody since the Mataran start go live and everybody start go live, and then me did have some equipment and me I say, yo, me start get a each more and play 2 music and them thing. Then July 2020, every Monday 7:30, me start play music, but me the want capture some of the essence of when me used to use them time there and now. So me take the crossroad, and when me at work now, I merge it together and come up with Crossroad Terminal. But because me I think the way me I think, me I say me don't want it like mimic a radio station. So me say Crossroad Terminal, the hit station. It take on a life. Sometimes 2 people upon it, 3 people. Me no business. Me I play is a outlet. Me just a play music.
It's never about the quantity, it's the
Yeah,
quality.
yeah. Then me start running at people like Deli Ranks, and him start make me know say music there, and then me running a man like Froggy, Bada General.
Yeah, man.
The
Other general.
first person will give me a strength. Because me and Bada General them have history before him even start DJ. From him name Froggy.
Yeah.
Him bless me with couple songs. Yo, me feel like it's like a bunty me I play when me I play the song them. Me feel so good cause yeah, me I make me return and me play the one song like a million times, just like when me used to make cassette.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm alone and enjoy it, but trust me, just the joy if you know me I play something new, and me reach 37 weeks now I'm doing the same thing, and it take time I grow and it I take on a life by itself, and me have a project where almost done where me I get ready for release, and couple of artists where me the want put out long time, and it a blossom in a wonderful thing. And when me start watch what go on YouTube, and then me see you, because me say me I go finish strong. My biggest wish was one day me get to talk to you and tell you like how the journey went. And me did have it on my mind for a while. And one of the regular Monday visitors reach out to me and say, yo, I know who is good enough. Smash. I don't
My
know
brother Smash.
personally, but God
Great
bless
you.
the youth. Zane, the man said, I
Mm-hmm.
can't make it up, man. And he was nonchalant about it. And I said, okay, oh well.
Good man.
And then one day me I go work and me look on my phone and me see where you reach out. And me I say, hold on there. Me rub me stop and me rub me eye them couple of times. Well, me I say, well, I wonder if this spell right. A WIZARZO this. LOGY. The real one this, and me click on it and me see you. Brother, my heart just start pump with excitement, and then we actually spoke and you say, yo, make we do this, brother. And me anticipate that day, like from the day we spoke. And
Yeah.
I tell you, youth, anything we do, I want God to bless it a million folds.
I
And make
think.
sure, say, anything we do going forward, just put God in front of it, like a foot where we kick down everything and just reap the benefits, me done. Because the final decision is not man's. The final decision is God's. Saying, if God not deny you, mankind can go take a seat. Take it from somebody who get every title in the book.
Yeah.
So,
I know.
as someone conclude, you know.
It, Cassette Ninja, that part there was touching, cause the amount of people that
Yeah,
what
Jones,
you know.
Ninja Nemesis.
Listen, it's just straight respect because this thing people would think that, you know, I do it because, you know, you could put it on YouTube and they think you're gaining off of it. It's not gaining for Wiz because Wiz doesn't put any form of disrespectful titles on his to draw that. It's not about that. What it's about is about you, the guest, the person that has endured for many of us. You have endured for people like me to be able to listen to music, to be able to get a cassette, to be able to hear sides of sound systems and you know, artistry and music. What you've done for me without me knowing you
See,
is just been a honor for me to be here with you now,
see,
right? And even though we feed off of each other, I talk to you sometimes like a brethren I'm talking to.
yeah,
You
but
see, if you hear the conversations like our brethren, you have talked here for 3 hours tonight,
wow,
right now,
that
without you even knowing, because you have given us your in-depth, true reality of life. There's some people right now, some artists that I even got word of that won't come on my show because I don't have 30,000 followers. No problem. I'm not going to buy it.
yeah,
I'm not going to buy it. I'm not. It's just whoever is with me now is with me.
yeah,
And I've been here with 5 people, you know, from Jones and for me and Spicy and Rhythm and Richie Body Rock and Lady Flo and Natasha and Junior One, you know, a Junior One and Rhythm and Psycho Sid, and I could go on and on. There's a couple more, right, that have just been with me.
mm-hmm.
And I'm telling you this, it's not easy because of the fight that I get from certain people. I get called names and I get thrown, you know, I get DMs or, you know, no way I chat about and, you know, no this and King Touchy and them things there. But I'm going to tell you something. The people that have blessed me, imagine Smash has been here regular.
Yeah,
The people that have blessed me to get connections all over the world, it's not because I'm somebody big. It's because it's just respect and I'm blessed. I'm truly
yeah,
blessed. And look at me now talking to one of the founding men who have helped this entire world hear music. I don't I don't think you know how important you are. I don't think you know what you've done for this culture, for us as a people. And I tell everybody all day, every day, Wizology is the show that I want to, I don't, like I said in the beginning, I don't want to give you flowers. I want to say thank you. I want to say I appreciate you. I want to say I respect you because of what you have done for me and many people all over this world. And I'm telling you, the fight's going to be strong. And you have proven here tonight that there is no fight that God can't handle.
remember me tell you,
There, there is no situation that God can't handle.
yeah,
You, you are truly, 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 truly an inspiration, a blessing to us all. And I'm telling you, yo, you and I are probably going to do some great works.
talk,
Honestly,
put it in existence, but start it, man.
100. I
Yeah,
mean, look, listen, I've begged some, yo, even some of them here, and I don't mean to call them up, but listen, like, yo, Deli Ranks is a superstar to me.
remember me tell you,
Superstar.
to me,
Superstar to me.
to
You
me,
see me?
yes,
Boy, and I still need a tune. And I still want to get music. You see me?
yeah,
It's just how it is.
yeah.
This is the part because you want to be able to say, yo, I have this. Suko's a man I look up to.
Him
But
is a
they don't they,
one too.
Yeah, they don't deal with me
No,
too tough. Some guy talk, I call, but he's a yo, that man intelligent.
he's a great man to me also.
Yo,
Cause
I'm telling you.
even
Great.
last, even at the last, not for cut you. Gratitude.
Yeah,
Toko. Elephant
great.
man.
Sure, sure.
Version.
Man, is great.
Bada General. Fly
Bada General.
Sound. F man Chapo.
Yo,
Them people. Malcolm X gave me my first cassette. Father X, Colin, enough love and respect and gratitude, youth. You don't even understand.
yo. Listen,
Yeah.
listen. I have to big up all. Listen, you know, Mr. Damien Crawford has been here since the very beginning, listening to this
Blessed
story.
King Damien.
You see it.
Blessed Mr.
Listen.
Crawford. We listen to you. See it.
Yo, yeah, gotta check his history. Listen, man, Mr. Yo, I'll continue to say it because it's with all due respect, and you deserve it. You have earned it. You have paid the dues for many of us here, and we've seen and listened and heard a story here tonight that just shows the power of one who wants to live, one who wants to achieve, one who wants to make it. God, you put God first and everything just flowed for you. At any situation you're in now, you're good.
Yeah.
You're truly blessed. You are truly blessed. And for 3 hours, we have invaded people all over the world have listened all over the world. And you know, for you to congratulate me, nah. I am honored to have you on this live. I am honored to be able to even pick up a phone and say, yo, let me call Cassette Jones and find out where am I deal with. That is just something special, something that I don't take for granted, and nobody here should take for granted what you've said here tonight. So, Mr. Jones, and I'll continue to call you Mr. Jones because that's the respect that I have for you, and I will continue to have for you. And I know, say, yo, with whatever you're going through, nobody needs to worry about you. Nobody. You're in good hands. Proud of your significant other for sticking through thick and thin. You have great kids now. Look at you. Look at you. You're in a situation where Jano Star, it's just a good place to be. I'm telling you, you're going to be all right. I feel it.
Enough gratitude, Wiz.
You're going to be all right. So, listen, on that note, I just want to thank you, man. I just want to thank you for taking the time out to be real, to be here, and to be on Wizology Show. I really, really appreciate the fact that, you know, you didn't hide back nothing. You didn't hold back. You gave us the good, the bad, the ugly, the clean cut, the this, the that. And we have a barter. We have a barter, you know. We have a barter about
Yeah,
we're going to barter about something, but you know,
yeah, but
Jano Star, I'm really proud
yeah,
to
man.
have this moment here. I'm really proud.
Thank
You're great. You're great, man. And I hope other people who are going to watch this understand, because they call me all sorts of things. Man, groupie, oh, me a idiot, me a this and me a that. I just don't care. Like, I don't care because I'm enjoying what I'm doing,
you. Yeah, man.
right? I'm enjoying bringing happiness of stories, the real life stories, the no filtered nothing.
Mm-hmm.
I enjoy doing this.
Yeah.
It's not a money thing. It's just about the culture and what I love from that island of. Remember, I'm not Jamaican. I'm not born Jamaican. My parents are, so I'm, descendant.
What you mean? That don't mean no. I Jamaica.
That is it. So I grew up all around yard. Everything for me is yard. You see me? So this is the culture for me. I fought against the hip hop on my radio show and the soca and everything. And I don't mean to disrespect them. I just reggae.
Yeah.
I love reggae. Reggae is what made me tour the world. And look what it's making me do now. But Mr. Jones, it's not about my story, it's about your story. And tonight, you've proven that you're an inspiration to every single. I didn't even know half of the stuff that I was hearing tonight. I didn't know half of it, but I appreciate it, and I appreciate you, and I respect you, and I thank you for just wanting to be a part of this. I thank you for that, you know.
Like,
Mr. Jones, hold your head high, man.
yeah,
You've accomplished a lot, and you're a great person. You're a great person. You
thank
see me? So, and I thank you, and I appreciate you, and I thank you for what you've done. And big up my brethren, Smash. Well, he made the link, so I wasn't hesitating. There was no hesitation. There wasn't no this that. No, it was like, yo, link. I said no problem. Ready.
well,
And it was that.
well,
So anybody you want big up now, anybody, and listen, you have a thing every Monday, make them know, tell the world.
well. First, let me say thank you for everybody who joining, seeing, for listen. What me have to say, you know, could have there anywhere else in the world I do what I do. So
Yeah,
enough love, enough respect, enough gratitude. On top of gratitude, me I talk about it's beyond words, seeing, but me can't forget to say thank you to God first. My mother,
yes, man.
Miss Dana, music, Phil, Kimberly, you know, Mrs. Wilson, Mrs. Cassette Jones Wilson, all of my pitney them. Me I talk about Riley, Destiny, Jamila, Ebony, and the one them where think them are my pitney, but them older than me. See, big up man like Chrome, big up man like Hurricane Boy, Suko, Dr. Dre, Jazzy T, Shante, Fanso, Sean, Dietrix, yo, Smash, Wizology, Mr.
Yeah, man.
Wizology, Governor Wizology, Government Wizology, the dancehall fraternity, Jamaica, the dancehall culture, all
Yeah,
of the dinosaur them, if I that category then I go by, people overall.
yeah.
Trevor Lamb and Miss Shani Goodas, bless up on yourself, Miss Una Lucky in. You don't know, Shelbo, Wang Sang, Kyle, Hispanic or Jaspanic or you don't know, Clear Tone, 613, you don't know yourself.
Yeah, man.
Light Zone, Chopper, FM, Lincoln, too much to mention. See,
Insane.
all of my relatives, them and everybody in the world. God bless you all. See,
Yeah, man.
Pancho, Spoogie, saying part of it long time. Man like Gart, man like Bugsy, Demus, Jade, the whole mind park.
Insane.
Saying? Yeah. Portmore,
Listen,
Vibes.
listen. Yo, big up fire us there. Listen,
Yeah.
Mr. Jones, enough respect and honor. Hear that, sir?
Same to you, man.
And blessings. And
Give
blessings. Hear that? And give thanks. You see it?
to
Me
make.
and you will hear that.
All right. Bless it.
All right. All right.